damn it.
Bring it to me, Daddy.
No.
Hush, little lady, don't say a word. Have you ever seen the Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito classic film, Twins?
We've been over this. No,
It
because
is-
I saw you guys start to watch it.
It is an amazing film.
And I said, "What is this?" And you said, "This is the classics."
Danny DeVito,
Arnold Schwarzenegger film, Twins. And then you said, "Have you seen this?"
They
And I
play
said,
twins in it.
No.
They play twins in it.
You told me this, and then I walked downstairs.
And there was supposed to be a sequel that never came out called Triplets. And it was DeVito, Schwarzenegger, and Eddie Murphy. No, but it makes sense in the lore. Like within the lore of the world itself. I'm gonna be doing that a lot, just so you know.
What's the lore? Have you tried taking an allergy pill?
Yeah, and I've been taking Dayquil like all day, so I probably shouldn't drink, but you know.
Let's go.
Rappers, you know, sipping on gin and juice.
I mean,
whatever.
What was it? Is it fucking Kanye can only do half his Xan till he lands or some shit? And he's out like a light?
Dude, Kanye wasn't my word.
Or was it Kanye?
Kanye wasn't my word.
No. Oh, wait. No, that wasn't Kanye that does that. That's the other one. The one that didn't die. Drake.
Kanye didn't die?
Kanye West did not die.
Wait.
I don't even have to look that up.
Which one crashed in the plane?
Kobe
Kobe.
Bryant.
That's one. Yeah, the
He was a
Kobe.
basketball player, not a
Listen,
rapper. And it
I-
wasn't an airplane, it was a helicopter.
It's been a long week for me, alright? I'm dyslexic, so.
Okay, you can't just use that when you mistake what. No, are we live? So the world just got that Austin. Jesus Christ.
Listen.
Let's just call this
Oh,
one
you can
early.
throw my towel over there.
No, it's comfy.
It should be wet.
It is. It's very moist on my tuchus.
Throw it over there.
Pika-pee!
Pikachu. That's what I nut on.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Put some peanut butter in the back of this fucking Pikachu. Feels just like the real thing. Real enough.
No, you get the two.
Hey, cheers, man.
Oh yeah.
Here we are again.
She don't love me. No, you get the
That
the two bags of SpaghettiOs.
Oh, and you warm them too.
up. Yeah.
98.6 degrees. No, I think it's like pea and lentil soup. It's something stupid, but God, Big Mouth. Big Mouth is good. It's super inappropriate. Have you seen Big Mouth?
Mhm.
So fucking funny.
It's pretty good. I never watched the spin-off though.
Oh, Human Resources?
Yeah.
So fucking funny because it's
I
all
liked it
just.
better.
I think I might like it better because Big Mouth's kind of got too like drama with the kids. I mean, it's still good, but Human Resources, it's just all the hormone monsters and like the anxiety goblin and shit, and like them just like fuck. It's like The Office, but with these cartoon characters. So the
Is
hormone monsters are pissed.
Wait, is the guy that has the Nazi dildo collection?
Yeah,
on
no,
there?
the Shame Wizard.
Yeah, the Shane Wizard. He's my favorite.
The Shane, and it's my best friend, the Shane Lizard. Coach Steve is my favorite character.
Coach Steve do go hard.
I made thick in her warm.
That's gonna be Ganon in 20 years.
It's Gan's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You better not make thick in the warm tonight. Rap it twice if you dare. Rap it twice if you care.
Okay.
So I'm sick, everyone, just so you know. So you
Yeah.
will see me coughing a lot, and that's why I sound a little nasally, probably, but
You got the COVID.
it's not COVID.
And you're gonna be going to the bar after this.
It's not COVID.
He said to me, "I got COVID, but I don't give a fuck."
I mean, that does sound like something I would say, but I did not say that
Okay.
this instance.
True. He does not have COVID. to our
Austin, what are we
knowledge.
drinking tonight?
What you got? Oh, first of all,
Oh
White
yeah, no,
Claws.
yeah, you do what we're drinking beer wise.
I got White Claws, because
I do appreciate it. It's actually
which
pretty
honestly is
soothing.
on theme because you got vodka, so we're just full on stripper night.
Yeah, we're basics.
Because
Rekia.
vodka's a stripper's drink, and so is White Claw.
That's kind of a cool label, though, isn't it? I mean, the bottle's not super. But
It is nice. The label's like a weird fabric. It's like lettering fabric.
Yeah, And I'm
Wait,
on
what's the-
Island Reykja small batch Icelandic vodka.
Iceland's the good looking one.
Iceland's the small one, but yeah, it's the one that like with like where they'll pay you to go live there because they have more chicks than dudes.
We should do that.
Yeah, we don't speak Icelandic
So
or Norwegian.
they can just learn English.
Wow, we'll be hits there. Speaking of, and this isn't even one of my topics today, but I was reading an article about an American tourist who got detained in, I want to say it was Germany, but it might have been France this week, because they were telling Muslim immigrants to go back to their country.
Wait, an American did?
An American tourist.
What is that even? Oh my god, dude.
We're the worst country. That is one of my topics for later. Why the U.S. is fucked. Part 1776.
But only we're allowed to say it. USA.
USA, USA, Lizzie's in a box, Lizzie's in a box,
Lizzie's
in a box, in a box, in a box.
in a box.
She's still in a box.
She hasn't crawled out yet.
What, Billy?
AI generated the thumbnail for last. Did you see it?
No.
Bring up the Peter Rose's podcast videos, and it actually they're getting better. Like, I would love to go over. I mean, I guess audio listeners. I mean, you're probably listening on YouTube because I still haven't put it up on any other podcast. Eventually, I'll put them all up on other podcasts.
Spotify, iTunes.
Yeah, but not right now because I'm too lazy. Well, mostly I just don't have the time. Because I'd have to download all the VODs.
Oh, and for all you wacky fans out there,
so that's the one. That's the one from last time.
oh my god, it looks like the Boston Tea Party.
Yeah, it's super.
You and Casa went 4 hours?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
we went wild.
But you guys started a little earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, we started earlier. But yeah, it's grown. It's evolving. Which you know, I like the Casa one because I put like grumpy old men as the caption, and that one was fuck the Brits. Well, no, it wasn't fuck the Brits. It was like damn the Brits, I think.
Down with the Brits.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, so it came up with that, and I was like, that's just beautiful. I'm using that. And then the first one, I mean, you can see how it kind of like keeps the edges because I always use a thumbnail as the base template.
Why does that second one look like you and me are kissing?
Because we are. It's called How I Met Your Daddy. It's the name of it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
AI, we should actually, this is kind of ties into one of my topics. But first, let's okay, I have to take an extra shot. Which I will take. Wait, did I take it at the end of the episode last time?
We don't remember, so you gotta take it now. I don't remember.
It was a big concert, man.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, we'll take the first shot, and I will take the extra one at a later time.
I can't even smell it. That's how fucking plugged up I am. It's vodka.
Probably for the bet. You need to stop smelling the alcohol. You gag like every time.
Because I do have a very fucking...
You bitch made. We know. Did you ever grab me a Sprite?
Oh, no.
That's alright. That's fine. I probably won't need it. We're good. I'll just chase it with White Claw.
If this is bad, we are going to the Crown Royal. We'll just save this for, like, Bloody Mary episode or something. We should do a Bloody Mary episode.
That would be pretty hype. Ooh, it's not bad.
Kind of hot, right? I get, like, Bacardi feeling in my mouth.
Anyways, AI.
I
I mean, you've seen what it does with
What does AI stand for?
artificial intelligence.
Oh, okay. I had no idea. No one ever told me. And I didn't want to feel dumb and ask.
Okay, all right. Bubba, new haircut.
No,
Also, did
no.
you catch up on the drink redeem?
Oh, yeah, you see? Gina. No new haircut. I don't know. I'm wearing it back, I guess. Shaved my beard. Trim my beard.
Oh, he showered.
Oh my god, I shower every week, you fucking asshole. That was pretty good though.
I haven't taken my extra shot yet. I'm going to soon.
Oh hey, I
But-
did want to apologize. It was not a Jack in the Box
Oh
that
yeah,
I ate at in New York.
yeah. I think we went over this during the podcast.
Okay, but I wanted to apologize again that it was not a Jack in the Box.
Twas not the Jack in
If
the
you
Box.
get a chance to eat at a Jack in the Box, get the tacos. They look like shit. In fact, they are shit, but somehow they taste fucking
Amazing.
phenomenal.
Especially if you're hungover.
Or drunk. I mean,
Oh yeah.
or just late night, like
Yeah.
coming back from the movies or some shit.
Or like you haven't had sex yet today, or it's right after you had sex. They're pretty good.
Like instead of smoking a cigarette after sex, I just have like a Jack in the Box bag of old tacos and I just eat those.
True. Anyways, AI. So
Which stands for animal intelligence.
artificial insemination. Bend over, daddy. Anyways, no, but you can see where
Billy,
like,
get off your fucking phone.
I'm typing in your new word of the day.
you lied.
What do you mean I lied?
You started to smile. You lied
Why does that mean I lied?
Because Billy, you're trash.
because you did lie.
No, I did.
You did.
You're still lying.
Anyways,
Sorry, Billy was on his phone, so then I'm on my phone.
oh my god, is falling apart. So artificial intelligence has made strides in like artists now, and I've already replaced artists with it via our
Oh, shit.
thumbnails.
Just one more sec, sorry. But that Nightbot, don't call anyone a dumbass, Bubba, don't be a bitch, Austin Borderlands 2.
That was
That was when you brought the computer over in my house. I
Yeah.
didn't have air conditioning.
yeah.
And it was like, yeah, it's August 1st, and I didn't have air. You remember the old house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not the old house on my old house, like one road up.
Yeah.
Didn't have air conditioning, and me and Austin were both sitting in the living room. Austin on one side, me on the other.
And I just had a bottle of fucking vodka.
And we just had every window and every door open to create circulation because it's two like adult men sitting in this room with a computer going, with fans going, with my Xbox going. Like,
I think that's the best drunk I've ever been on stream. Like I was hammered, but I was still like really.
that's like the
there.
only time I've ever like convinced you to like crash at my place before you go home.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you were so drunk. I'm like, dude, just take the bed. I'll sleep on the couch. Because the bedroom had air conditioning. Because they had a little box. But yeah,
Yeah.
where AI is replacing, yeah.
Yeah, no. So like AI art's really good right now. I mean, there's a bunch of different programs, and the one I use isn't the best, but
Which one do you use?
I use it's like something cafe.
Because I got
Like Cafe.
Dream just on my phone.
Oh yeah, Dream's supposed to be a good one, but I think the Dolly 2 came out, and that's what really kicked it off. But so we're getting to a point where like you can get, and there's a lot of these. There's these
Like,
for like
Billy,
articles.
Billy,
and
give me a
there's-
prompt really fast.
There's like AI bots for art. There's AI bots
Topher.
for.
Topher?
It's gotta be a word.
Oh, tofu.
No, give me like 3 words.
Tofu tastes good.
No tofu. Austin, go.
Wait, can I pick it? Can I do in the style of MC Escher?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want in the style. I don't know if I.
You just
Tofu tastes good.
tastes good in the style of MC Escher.
That might be one of the premium ones, which.
Well, no, you just type it in. Usually, and they just do it. They just hit space. It just...
No, because on this one you have to choose an art style, you see.
Well, no, those are pre-done things. You can still put it in. Oh wait, you have to choose an art style.
Yeah.
Okay, then just fucking send it. Anyways, but with the rapid acceleration of technology, and like I've already been replacing artists with our thumbnails with the
You
bot.
want UKO or you want Dolly?
Dolly.
And it takes forever because I refuse to pay for it, but
True.
we'll see what comes up.
But anyways, so are you like scared about that? Because especially with like artists, like it's already hard enough to make artists. Like how long
Yeah,
is
see,
it?
this one
until-
fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Like, this looks like nothing.
Yeah, no.
I don't know, because I've also seen, like, scripts, you know? Like, you know, you can feed, like, I've read some scripts
Yeah,
that
they do.
were
They have
created by
stuff for scripts as well.
AI. And, like, in a way, yeah, it's kind of weird. But, like, as a chef, some, you know, culinary inclined, like, that is one thing I feel like, yeah, you can have a robot who can, you know, do all the cooking or whatever. You could definitely make that, but robots can't taste.
I mean, yeah, but
Futurama taught us that.
a robot can, like, I mean, I guess so. Yeah, you're right. But what happens when you can go up to a machine and then type in what you want and how you want it prepared, and then a machine can do that for you?
Well,
Like-
then, Austin, I guess we finally have time to become cyberpunks.
Well,
so,
like, because like 3D printing's becoming a thing, right? So
well,
how
yeah,
long
it has
until you
been
can
for-
3D print your fucking, you know, your fucking eggs Benedict with sauce and everything?
It won't taste better than my eggs Benedict, so
But if it tastes like good enough and it's cheaper,
that's fair.
I mean,
I don't know. It's just not something I really worry about because I figure I'll be dead by then.
Well, because this stuff didn't exist 10 years ago.
No. I don't mean like I'll be dead. I mean like society will be destroyed by that point. Because like, you know, there's that one glacier that's like scientists said is like hanging on by like its fingers, and when it falls up, it's gonna raise like the Atlantic by like 6 to 10 feet.
Yeah.
So you know, we got bigger fish to fry.
Well, I mean, listen, we're above, you know. I mean, unless Yellowstone bursts. I mean, those are some natural disasters. I don't think that'll end the human race. I think because
We
like
are cockroaches.
I mean, you and we grew up like when smartphones became a thing, and that was like
I remember like the first kids in like our graduating class who would like have them.
Yeah.
Like Drew had one, you know, like
yeah.
people whose parents were a little bit better off. They had like that iPhone Gen 1, and those things.
And that shit was
an iPhone
insane.
Gen 1 is like worse than like a dumb phone. Like a modern, because you know they still make dumb phones.
I guess what I'm saying is in 20 years, like the amount of technology will be unrecognizable.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's been true at least since the start of the 19th, or at least since the start of the 20th century. So 1900.
Well, there's a famous thing there's a picture of the Wright brothers flying the first plane, and then there's a picture of us landing on a moon, and the caption is these pictures are 60 years apart.
Yeah.
Like that's how much like innovation can be in a lifetime.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there have also been periods of, you know, like zero innovation or like very little.
Have you ever
innovation.
been to the? Hold on, pull up the Irish.
Yeah, I'm
Wikipedia.
seeing this, but yeah, pull it up for everyone else.
Pull
to
up,
see.
pull up the Irish Wikipedia.
Like, no, it's
Inventions.
Irish inventions.
Yeah, Irish inventions.
It's so fucking funny.
It's just fucking busting for real. But like,
But when are we gonna get like the coolest shit? Cause like, you know, I've been watching
the sex robot wives.
I've been watching, you know, I watched Edge Runners. Okay, look at
Okay.
this.
Yeah,
So you have prehistory, you have
Oh.
the Ogham alphabet, and the precursors to modern hurling sport. The sacrament of confession penitential, which is a Catholic thing. Austin, you take it.
and then the 14th century, they invented a caid
Called.
called precursor to modern Gaelic football. Then they invented whiskey, and then I shit you not,
300 years.
300 years go by before they invent anything else.
And the first thing they invented after was road bowling.
But then they got a chemist.
I mean, but go up. I never noticed this before, but I guess they're just not very inventive people. I mean, they don't have a
it
lot
went
before the.
6th to 14th without inventing anything either.
But I mean, if you went to Europe between like the 6th and like the 12th, there wasn't a whole lot of inventing. It was just a whole lot of like fucking
to be fair,
survival.
To be fair.
Oh, dude, they're filming the newest season.
I still haven't caught up on the last season.
Yeah, you watched it with us. You always say this, but yeah, you watched it with us.
Letterkenny?
Yeah, you watched it. It's been a while.
Oh.
Because they did Letterkenny, and then we watched Shoresy.
Okay.
And now they're doing a Letterkenny, and then they'll do another Shoresy. So
Oh, I get
it
you.
goes back and forth.
But like Ireland's not very big compared to like
No,
the
it's
U.S.
a small
and
country.
shit.
I mean, what's Ireland's population, Billy? You can leave this tab. I'm done with this tab.
We're done with this tab. You can exit out.
I mean, they invented, terrorism, but
They didn't invent terrorism. I feel like the Germans invented terrorism.
when Al Qaeda was fighting against the Russian invasion in the 80s,
Mm-hmm.
like not only were they trained by CIA operatives, so 5 million. So it's a bigger space than New York City, but New York City has like 11 million people in it.
Yeah. So it's not like that big.
I mean, Ireland itself is only like, what's Idaho's population?
Probably 3 million, I'd say.
I think it's like 2.
To 2. I believe 2. 1.7
No.
1.75 million.
No. 1 point. Oh, really? Not even 2?
Not even 2.
Dude, like most of those people live in the fucking valley.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, look up how big is Idaho though. I bet you Idaho and Ireland are comparable, like size, different shapes.
Are probably bigger.
Square mileage, Billy. Oh, but we have mountains. Okay, 83.6. Got it.
83.6 million.
I go to Ireland.
Ireland square mileage.
Ireland square mileage, Billy.
Square miles. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we're like fucking almost 3 times.
Yeah, we're 3 times the size of Ireland.
God, we're such, and people are all. Did I tell you, Bill? You'll get a kick out of the suit. So when I was over the hill going to meetings last week on Thursday, we got a real big problem in Idaho right now with people saying like, "Go back to your own state."
It's fucking everywhere, dude. I hate that shit.
I do
It's
too.
so dumb.
Because like, what the Native Americans could just say, "How about y'all go back to your own country?"
Yeah.
But
Whoopsie.
I saw sitting in the parking lot of Cash and Carry when I was over the hill with Steph for a meeting, and we had to stop and grab some groceries. And she's like, "I'll just be really quick. You can wait in the car." So I sit there on my phone. This car pulls up, and it had an Idaho sticker on it and said, "Go home, Colorado license plate." I shit you not.
That. Oh my god, dude. And then there's that one guy who called you a beaner.
Okay, I don't know if we can say that, but
I mean, that's what he called you.
yeah, no, he did. Like right after Trump won the election in 2016, I walk out of the gas station. I mean, I did have a case of Tecate, but he did call me a beaner, and I'm like, "What'd you say?" And he's like, "You heard me. Go back to your own country." And I'm like, "I was born in Lewiston."
Oh my god. And
Like,
then
I'm not even dark. I mean, I'm darker than Billy, but Billy's like, albino.
I have a story about this as well. I'm gonna take a shot real quick.
Dude, yeah, and Sage was like waiting in her car when that happened. She almost went and fought the dude.
Oh yeah, because she is Latino.
Mm-hmm. Latino and Polish.
How many polls does it take to make a Latino?
One.
One. It was her dad or some shit. So, when I worked at the chop house, the steakhouse here in town, I went ahead and one thing that I did, I remember, because Dan works there. We know Dan.
Yeah, Dan's a good guy.
Yeah. Not Dan.
Not Butcher.
Not Butcher. That is on the D&D. Our D&D games.
And he'll be a guest at some point for sure.
Yeah.
Once he gets back from saving the world or whatever he's doing.
We need to. I think the guest is just gonna have to fucking be.
No, I think we move this and we slide the couch.
Okay, yeah, and then we just have a chair here or something.
Mm-hmm.
That would work. But I mean, there's the audio issue, but we'll figure it out. Anyways, so.
Well, because we'll have some guests that are like, just call in, like if Kay was a guest, for example.
True. Hey, Cosmic. Good to see you, my man. Lurk. Okay, you can't just... We didn't get rated, did we?
No.
No. Okay,
Thank
good.
Christ.
Don't scare us. Like, what are you doing over there?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know.
What am I
You're fine. You're fine. You're scaring me. Anyways, so I was there and
doing anything.
Brendan said he loves how Billy's just in the corner, and you can only hear some of what he says, but whenever you hear it, it's fucking hilarious.
This is true.
Oh, God damn it.
Rating with a part.
No, I'm not gonna count it. Not gonna count it.
I'll take it.
I mean, producer says count it.
Austin still owes 1.
I just took it.
You're gonna do 3 in the first. How long have we been live?
How many shots have you taken?
1. I've been sick all day. We almost didn't go today because I was like, I'm sick. Can we push it till tomorrow? And I'm like, well, I don't know how I'm gonna feel tomorrow. So
Drink about it. Anyways, hi Happy. Good to see you. This one's for you, man. But so anyways,
this stuff tastes like fucking paint thinner.
it's a stripper's drink. Hey Lily. This one's for Lily too.
Dude, we have a lot of people in here right now. What the fuck?
It's the crew. They're usually not open. So these guys usually aren't up this late, but I've you know how I spread addiction?
Yes.
I've spread the League addiction, so I'm pretty sure they were up all night playing League. She don't know you. A lot of League in the future of the stream, by the way. We're doing a Clash tournament on Sunday night.
I don't know what that means.
It's a little mini tournament.
I think about it too much. Every single fucking time I think about it.
You can't even smell it. Just
No.
okay. All
we
right.
do it once. We do it once. It's once.
Okay, listen.
It's once.
Listen.
I mean, description says
Red.
1 equals 1 shot.
Jesus Christ. I haven't finished from the last time.
Just drink that. We'll do a half a shot. All right, half a shot.
My blood hurts.
Just drink it.
Dude, the Dayquil's catching up with me. Billy, go get me some Vicks Vapor Rub.
Pop it. Stop self-medicating.
From wherever. Just find some Vicks Vapor Rub.
Give him herbal tea.
Where are the smelling salts, Billy?
Get a green tea bag so he can suck on it. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think I see I think I see a okay, you know what?
I'll keep a tally.
All right.
Oh my God. Guys, I've been sick all day.
Just drink
I've been
this.
sick since
Okay,
Tuesday.
just drink that one. We'll do one more shot after this for the
Your friends fucking suck. There, I said it.
yeah. But they're all right. Oh, you just stop thinking about it so much. Anyways, all right, we will do one more shot for all the raids. Okay, you know what you're doing. I know you know what you're doing, and I appreciate it. But also, come on.
Are these guys living on the East Coast?
Yeah, they're East Coasters.
Least Coast, more like it.
Got them. They don't even have Jack in the Box.
West Coast, best coast.
Anyways, so weirdly on this subject, I was working at the chop house, and there was this like very loud lady up there, and they weren't like I was leaving for the night, but they weren't.
Title is a scam? Nope. How many times do we get rated, Billy? We're gonna space them out, but I'm doing all of them.
4.
4?
Or let me recount.
It was 4. So
I think it was 5.
well, yeah,
you
we
guys
already
took
took
a
one.
shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We owe you guys 4.
Okay.
I'll do it. No one can say I'm a scam artist.
I would.
Motherfuckers.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, pour me up if you're doing one. We gotta keep it. Anyways, so I get.
Now 5.
Oh my god. Okay. Why'd you fill it up so much?
Here, give me a little bit. I don't think mine's quite full enough.
God. It's
God
fucking,
damn it.
This is why we can't have nice things.
This is my couch. Everything in this basement is mine.
Not that.
Except the computer and the
Well, that-
microphone and that camera. But everything else is mine.
Confirmed 5. Okay. Well,
Your bed is mine.
true.
It's literally my childhood bed. Ew. Imagine how much cummies are in that.
A lot more since I got it. All right. One more. and we'll fucking not right away, but we'll get there. Oh my gosh. Okay. I haven't even finished my fucking. Oh. Did you get it? Do we need to move the trash over to your side?
Nope, I'll survive this time.
Okay, all right. Anyways. Okay, you're not helping, Billy. You're not helping. You know what? Let's just start on.
We haven't even got to the topic board yet.
We haven't even gotten to the topic board. I mean, we dipped into mine, which was like the future stuff, which I guess we did.
Eggplant?
I'm curious to. I'm.
Eggplant Parmigiano.
Mm.
I fucking hate this. I'm having flashbacks to last Saturday when I got alcohol poisoning.
Well, that was your own damn fault.
Oh, hey. So, talked to Deidre yesterday, and we were doing sets of 4. So we did 12 shots, not 9 like I thought.
You were pretty drunk.
I was fucking... Dude, you saw... Austin came upstairs, like, hours apart, and I was literally sitting in the exact same spot. He's like, have you moved? I'm like, yeah. Got up and went to a barbecue. Ate, threw up, came home. Like, legit had alcohol poisoning.
All right. Well, let's dive into
I don't know.
one of our topics. Okay, we kind of dived into mine, which was how scared I am of the future, and like, because like, where does it stop with like AI bots?
Where does the future stop?
Like, as a streamer, like, what if like there's like a fucking like reaction bot where you can be like, I want to see someone play my favorite video game and make them like this, and then they give you a whole fucking let's play. It could work. I mean, it could be good enough. You're right. Did you even finish your shot?
No.
just do it. Oh my God, you're so sick. Okay, get the drink your freaking. Oh my God, dude. Here, take.
I don't need it.
You do need it. You almost puked.
No, it hits like. It keeps hitting like the.
It's a stripper's drink, man.
Yeah, I know, but you know, like when you have a sore throat, how you have that one spot that's really sore. Like if you eat something and it hits it, it hurts really bad. The shots keep hitting that spot. It's like acid.
It's not all the global emotes. There are other emotes.
I don't do the emote because I do not have a say in it. How many more do we owe? 4?
Yeah. Well, hold on. We are doing a podcast, all right?
My blood hurts.
Anyways.
Guess my word.
Oh my God, stop it. All right.
You want a hint?
What's spoiler? Fuck you.
Fucking Cuba.
What?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Oh, no. So, spoiler alert, fuck you. Sitting upstairs before the show, getting ready to take a shower, talking to Billy and our roommate, Jose. My and Austin's roommate, not Billy's. Billy doesn't live here. He just spends an inordinate amount of time here as our producer and our friend. But, I was telling him something from the cyberpunk lore from the 2020 book, which came out in, like, 1990 or... You know, whatever the fuck. It came out a long ass time ago.
Uh-huh.
And Billy's like, bro, spoilers. I'm like, Billy, it came out fucking 10 years before you were born. So here's what I'm saying about spoiler alert and spoilers and all this shit. The world we live in today is so fast paced with Twitter and social media and memes and Reddit and everything. References. Where I think a fair spoiler alert time, where it used to maybe be like a year or 2 years or something.
Yeah.
You have 3 months tops. You have 100 days.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like you should like.
Either
It
you
depends
care,
on what you're talking
either you
about.
care enough about something to consume it as media, whether
Yeah.
it's a book, music, movie, TV show, video game, whatever. Either you can care enough about it to consume it within 100 days,
Yeah.
or fuck you.
100 days of when you found out about it, I would say.
I would say 100 days from when it airs. Like House
No, what if
House
you
of
did-
Dragon. I haven't really been keeping up on it, but so if Bud wants to talk about it at work, I'll listen. And
Okay, but
I just don't really
you-
give a shit.
Okay, you like spoilers though, which is the
they've
fucked
never
up thing.
they've never really
No,
bothered me.
you like look up the scripts beforehand. There are different people that want to like experience it all. I think there should be a spoiler alert thing. I mean, if you're having a conversation with someone about something, then like there should be like a
Okay, but if someone says spoiler alert to me when I'm talking about Luke, I am your father, I'm gonna fucking fight you. So
okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I think there is a line there. Like, where is the line?
yeah, Billy,
Right.
where's the line?
Where's the line?
Well, comic books don't count. Like
No, that's not a
no,
fucking
no.
comic book. That's Star Wars.
He does have no.
I'm
He has
talking
a
about your thing with Cyberpunk.
yeah.
From
that
a
is
game
true.
book from
Doesn't count.
1990.
Here's why. If
Yeah.
you read the book of Harry Potter and sat outside the movie spoiling it, people would be pissed at you. Rightly
Yeah.
so.
No, because it was a cultural phenomenon.
Okay, well, what brought this conversation on? It was the Cyberpunk anime, wasn't it? Which is newly airing.
Well, I was talking about the anime and the video game
Okay, well, yeah. So
because I'm a huge fan of all of it. You know that.
you're a huge fan of the video game Cyberpunk.
Well, and the anime and the tabletop. I love the tabletop. I can never find anyone to play the tabletop.
Well, you can play it here. We can play it on the
Yeah,
channel.
but the combat system sucks so bad. Like
But it sounds interesting.
we could do the characters from the book.
I feel like a good DM.
Oh
could
no, we need
probably
to
homebrew it out.
we need to get the red is what we need to do because that's the one that's the updated version they released right before 2077
Okay.
and they have it at the game shop. So I'll pick that up here. I'll put it on my list.
So yeah, it's probably one of the unlockables.
This is either one of your hairs
I-
or one of Kelsey's hairs. I can't.
Probably one of mine. Why would it be one of Kelsey? Kelsey hasn't been here in like 6 months.
Like a week, but whatever.
Kelsey was here a week
No,
ago.
I'm kidding. God.
Oh my
The
god,
look of
dude.
disgust on your face.
I was
fucking
like, are
worth
you
it.
that bitch in my house?
Nah.
Anyways, listen. They did go through every single emote. It is like one of the Pokemon. Is what the emote is.
You guys make drinking not fun.
I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, back onto what we were talking about. I think that I think you should just be conscious of it, but also
I'm not gonna go out of my
it's-
way to spoil shit.
here's the biggest issue. You're talking to Jose, and he's a bitch made bitch from day one.
Well, like I said, I'm not gonna go out of my way to spoil it. I did. The funniest spoiler I've ever done though was Christy and Amanda got permission from Steph to leave work early when and Steph was like, "Will you just clean the front so they can go see this movie or whatever?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" So they're leaving,
Yeah.
and they were going to see fucking Endgame, Avengers,
Oh right.
and I say, "Iron Man fucking dies" as they're walking out the back door.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You did that. That is definitely that definitely breaches your own self-made rules.
No,
on that.
that was a bad one. I will admit it.
So
Because that was a cultural phenomenon.
you want to know the worst spoiler that ever happened to me?
What?
Is I was with my mom in the backyard, and we passed by one of the like garages because we have like 2 outbuildings and they're like both garages. And
Are you
there's
talking
also-
about out here?
yeah, on Cherry Lane.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and so I was walking out there. I look over and I saw like 2 butterfly nets, and I'm like 13ish at this
Okay.
point. I'm like, oh mom, what's those? What's happening over there? And she says, oh, that's your guys' Easter bunny presents. I'm like, well, shouldn't the Easter bunny bring it? And she was like, Austin, you're so funny. You know he's not real. And I'm like,
Well,
yeah, of course I know he's not
Okay,
real.
on a bit of a tangent there. If you're like 13, that is way too
It
late.
is way too old, but I just
Like in my family,
I wasn't
it's-
sure. I don't know.
In my family, it's like 7. So
yeah, no, I was like I don't know. I had my little brother the whole time, so I think I
Yeah.
kind of leaned into it a lot more than I should have.
Well, yeah, but I have little brothers.
Okay, well, I had a little brother that was born right after my parents got
Okay,
divorced,
yeah,
so
I
I
know.
had
All
like
right,
I
okay.
had a weird like attachment to that. So, yeah, no, so she was like, "Oh, the Easter bunny isn't real." And I was like, "Oh, but outside but like I faked it till I made it." And I was just like, "You're damn right, mom. That guy's so fucking just fictional. I can't even like an Easter bunny. Like where does that even come from? I don't even go to church." I just assumed he was in the Bible the whole time.
No, it comes from the fact that Saint Peter was a rabbit. Saint Peter Rabbit.
Yeah, sure, man.
No, it has something to do with like the pagan aspects of it,
Yeah,
like
it's like all shit.
Esther, all that shit. God, American Gods was so good for one season.
It was really good. I loved
I thought it
American
was gonna be
Gods.
so good, but then season 2 sucked, and I didn't even watch season 3.
They have season 3?
Yeah, I've never watched it, but I'd be down to do a rewatch. Season 1 was fucking fantastic.
If I could figure out, there is a watch party feature for Amazon. So since it's on Amazon, we could actually do a watch party, but it's kind of really jank. I don't know how well
And
it
we'd be
works.
able to stream it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right.
Okay. Let's do one of Billy's things.
No, do your top. Do it. Oh, you already
Well,
did
no.
future. Here,
Yeah,
let me.
future.
I got a lot of topics, so let me.
There's more. Well, no, I think it's a great time for a game show.
All right, let me just do edging really fast.
Oh,
Listen,
boy.
edging is never a really fast thing.
No, let me
That's
do
the
edging.
point
Let
of
me do edging really fast. Go watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners. If you're a fan of anime, you'll love it. If you're a fan of the cyberpunk subgenre, you'll love it. If you're a fan of the game, you'll love it. If you're just a fan of good characters, good storytelling, it's only 10 episodes. I've watched it 3 times already. It came out on Tuesday. I'm in love with it. And I'm not even a big anime fan. It's so good. It's got equal parts humor. Well, maybe not equal parts, but it's got great humor. It's got, it's so fucking like melancholic throughout. Like, it's not bittersweet. And
Is
it's,
it like Beastars?
Beastars season 1 was awesome. I haven't watched any since.
I hated the ending.
Of the whole thing, or of season 1.
Well, not season. There's 2 seasons, right?
I haven't seen any. I've only seen season 1.
Okay.
I don't care.
Spoiler
I
alert.
don't fucking care.
It's a really weird sexual like you know how I was always like Beastars kind of like put me off because it was sexual. The ending is like an extremely weird sexual thing, and there's no progress that happens throughout it. I won't spoil anything, but like there's no like there's like this whole thing about I'm a carnivore and I reject my feelings. At the end of it, it's just like a fucking like there's no point anymore. Like it's not about anything, and I'm pretty sure it's just all a horny fucking anime. Okay, you know what? Okay.
But with
Spoilers. Okay.
So going back to Cyberpunk really fast.
Hold on, 2 minutes in the future. I gotta talk about this. So there's this like big bully who's been juicing on carnivore juice, right? And so you know what they do is like the deer guy's like, hey, wolf guy, eat my leg. And so he eats his leg and it gets powerful enough to beat the bully. And I'm like, you're a carnivore now. You eat people still. It's like, I don't know. Like the whole thing was he doesn't eat people. And that was like the whole, he even went through the whole like panda training to not be like a meat eater and still be strong.
If you want like
and then he just ate his leg. And I'm just like,
if you want a good animal based show, BoJack Horseman.
you know what? Yeah.
BoJack's pretty solid. So.
Yeah, no, that was great. Dude, Beastars, I was like, I want to like it. There's just nothing cool.
Season 1 was really good.
Season 1 was really good until you found out where it was leading up to. Okay, that's it. Okay, I said 2 minutes. It's my 2 minutes. Garbage.
Cyberpunk does have some sexuality and there is a little bit of sex, but it like
Dude, they had the mind tank sex. That's crazy.
not in the show, but in the game, yes.
Yeah, the mind tank sex was crazy.
No, and I have an anime waifu now. Ever since Edge Runners.
Really?
Lucy, you'll love Lucy.
Dude, there's a show about that.
Yeah, I
that,
know,
that was
but-
like a while ago.
I know, but you will love Lucy, Austin.
Dude,
You will love Lucy and you
My-
will love Rebecca. Those I'm already calling it. Lucy and Rebecca will be your two favorite characters.
I already have a waifu, and it's the German chick from Infinite Stratos.
Lucy's like, or Rebecca's like this fucking tall in the anime,
Okay.
and she has fucking gorilla fists, the gorilla fist dog. So she's got fucking hands for days, and she's just fucking dual wielding shotguns.
That's insane.
Fucking love it.
I'll have to watch that for sure.
Dude, it is. I will rewatch it with you. That's how much I like it. I'm probably
Really?
gonna rewatch it 15 or 20 more times.
Okay, you know what? Okay, since we're on the topic of anime, my favorite anime
Yeah, Violet Evergarden.
that you don't even give a shot, dude.
You know what? You know what? I'll watch it. I'll make you this promise, okay?
Okay.
Whether I like it or not, I will have watched all. It's only 10 episodes, right?
Yeah, it's like it might be like 12. And they're not even like hour-long
Yeah.
episodes. They're like 20-minute long episodes.
By our next episode, so next Friday, 1 week, mark this down.
Okay.
I will have watched all of it, and if I have not,
By
I will-
yourself at your computer with nothing else.
No.
Yes.
No.
You gotta watch it.
No.
You gotta
I
watch
will
it.
watch it. But
Dude.
I don't watch anything on my computer. Why would I pay for
Okay,
a
okay,
big ass nice
fine.
TV?
It doesn't have to be on your computer, but it's got to be the only thing you're doing.
Oh, are you guys the ones who are watching Violet Evergarden
Yeah,
on
I was,
Netflix?
yeah, I was
All
watching it with Octo. We
Oh,
have
okay.
one episode still left. I would have done it before. Her internet's fucking garbage, so. But I love
right.
shit.
Sucks being
I
a
love
streamer with shit internet.
Yeah, I mean, she hasn't streamed in a while, but she definitely wants to figure that out. But no, I love watching Violet Evergarden with anyone who will with me. That shit's a fucking masterpiece.
I mean, I'd put Edge Runners in my top 3.
Top 3
Top 3, like
Is it-
behind Bebop.
and fucking Critical Roles shit.
Critical. Oh no, that's not an anime. Fucking Vox
What?
Machina's
What?
not an anime.
I mean, SpongeBob's an anime, right?
Fuck off. No, it goes Cowboy Bebop, Cory in the House, Edge Runners. No, I would put it. It's Isaac.
Yeah, it's Isaac. Yeah.
Hey Isaac, how's fucking Alabama
Is he in Alabama now?
or Georgia or somewhere, right?
You got a cousin there or something?
Probably.
Texas.
Yeah.
He gets praised for it in the modern day. I had P3. Fuck, what was it? Jupac was my handle before it was Crisco. Oh, Florida, even worse. Isaac, you are a Florida man, though.
That is.
I called Isaac.
Yeah,
I was
Isaac is
walking to a
Florida
house
man.
party one time looking for a ride, and I call Isaac. I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man? Can I get a ride?" He's like, "Oh, I'm fighting my friends in a parking lot. Can't." I'm like, "Okay."
I
word."
remember that. Yeah. True. Fun alligators this week. So I did that shit in Oklahoma. they go upstream.
I gigged a gator when I was in Florida with a guy who's like, "Hey, you want to go gig a gator?" And I'm like, "I'm not gonna.
Two more.
I'm not. Not watermelon. You can hand him a
Well,
watermelon.
Yeah, no.
Hand me the passion fruit.
It's like the same 3. Yeah.
Okay, hand me a passion fruit.
Yeah. I'll take the watermelon. I love watermelon.
I don't drink the watermelon.
I know this about you.
All right. Okay, Billy, bring your game. Let's go.
All right, newly-
But yeah, so anyway, my point is go watch Edge Runners. I'd put it only behind Cowboy Bebop and Berserk. And I'd put ahead of Full Metal and Code Geass. And One Punch Man, Mob Psycho. Haven't watched that one yet. All the way, I need to finish it. Tokyo Revenger's pretty good. Billy, what's your favorite anime?
Boruto, probably.
Probably Death Note.
Death Note. Death Note's solid.
I'm just kidding. Who gives a fuck?
My second favorite is Psychopass.
Do we want to play Death Battle or Newlywed?
Let's do the
We have a
Newlywed.
coin?
Boy,
Yeah, we'll flip for it.
There's one right there.
I got one.
It's the
No, it's a 50-cent piece. Give me the 50-cent piece. All right, heads, newlywed, tails, death battle. Yeah,
Heads newlyweds to.
heads, newlywed. There you go.
Oh,
Make sure you put it back on the desk.
thank you for the sub, by the way, Isaac. I appreciate it.
Billy, I love how much work you put into this. You are truly the best man for the job.
I told you he's the one I wanted.
No, Taylor does want to be a guest at some point too.
Well,
He drinks.
when's the last time he sucked my dick?
Although, oh, we're gonna be starting D&D up again soon, aren't we? Probably.
I don't know, maybe not.
All right, up to you, man.
Well, I do want to do another season, but I want to like have enough time to do it.
Oh yeah, no,
I've
absolutely.
been really busy, like really busy.
No, yeah, when you're ready.
For a while. Okay. What am I doing with this? Drawing a dick?
Yeah, draw a dick. Draw my dick.
B plus A forever. Is that
I like how he puts
Bubba
B.
plus Austin?
I like how he puts me first, even though A is before B.
this is the man who cut you.
And the man who has a brother who cut him.
The worst that I have ever done to you is steal your Venom CD. Rather deftly, I might add. He wouldn't even know today if I hadn't told him. That's the kind of guy I am. I'll steal from you and then tell you I stole from you, because I don't mean to steal from you. I do mean it when I do it. But
you and Jose both need to take the time to mark your fucking chicken in the fridge.
What do you mean?
So I know which one to steal from.
Yeah, we both do the same thing, which is the goated strat. We get the cold
10 pieces.
Yeah, the cold already fried 10 pieces, because we got an air fryer. You just air fry that shit up. Tastes better than if you got it from like the fucking oven lamp. Goated strat.
This town needs a fucking chicken shack.
A chicken shack, dude. The chicken. I'd sell for a Chicken Express at this point.
I'd sell for a fucking Boston market.
Isaac, you got any Chicken Express back where you're at?
Dude, he's got Wawa. I know that. Wawa rules.
What the fuck's a Wawa?
It's a gas station, but they have like 24/7 like hot
Oh, dude.
sandwiches.
In North Dakota, they had the Come and Go, which is pretty awesome. I called it the Jizz and Split.
Yeah, they have them in Colorado too. Yeah, Come and Goes are pretty solid.
Yeah, Come and Go.
I know it's like no good gas. Like Maverick is okay, but
Maverick's aight.
we got nothing good.
Wait, what about the Flying J?
Flying J's good. Yeah,
we don't have one
those are like
close.
truck stops. So.
Yeah, those things are goated. I don't know how widespread they are though.
I'd say Pacific Northwest at least. Probably into Montana and down to down to Colorado.
Yeah, Flying J's go hard.
I've seen them in Cali, California. All right, so a question will be asked, and each newlywed will take turns guessing their significant other's response. Billy, you should got our responses beforehand. That's my one note I already have.
No, because
we have to write them down.
Yeah, you just write them.
If the newlywed guesses their partner's response incorrectly, then they will drink. The least caring partner in the relationship will take a shot at the end of the game. Hate that you call it a relationship, bud.
We have a relationship. It's not romantic, but okay. Well, now
we're not sure what it is.
Go back.
You got fucking monster hands, by the way. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm 6'2".
I know, but Jose's like 6'1", and we have the same size hands. I mean, Billy, how tall are you? 6? See, you and Billy have like the same size hands. Those got freak hands, though. It's all that aborigine.
What is Austin's guilty pleasure? Austin.
So you write it down in Bubba guesses.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Right. So
here, Billy, I'm gonna make this easier on you. Give me another pen.
My guilty pleasure.
Austin can write him on that. Here's what we're gonna do.
I mean, I kind of have a lot of guilty pleasures.
I know, but just write like top one. And then we'll hand them back to you, and then you hand them back to us, okay?
That
way we can do like, one full at a time. Are you trying to tell me there's not another fucking pen in this basement? Jesus.
I have like a billion. Right. Not guilty pleasure. That I do often enough to. I mean, there is a lot.
Billy, you know it's funny. Is there any way we can bring chat up here too? Or not because it's full screen?
I think.
He can. Yeah, no. All right.
All right, I'm gonna pull chat up on my phone then.
You can do that, yeah, for sure. Honestly, that's the go-to.
What's the name of the stream?
Oh my god, you have noties on. I know you do.
Not on my new phone. I feel like I'm not even logged in.
Oh no.
What's my username? Bussy Brigade.
You are the Bussy Brigade. This is true.
Right.
You know, I've actually streamed games before on the Bussy Brigade.
I think I have gotten noties for that.
I streamed the end of all the Mass Effect games for Jose.
That's goated.
What's Austin's guilty pleasure?
Yeah, I think who guesses first?
Bubba.
Bubba?
Username or password's incorrect. Whatever. I don't care about chat. Fuck chat.
I could probably bring it up on mine, but if I have to log into mine as well.
What's Austin's guilty pleasure? Well, I know he really likes board games.
I do like board games. This is true.
And I know he likes anime quite a bit.
I do like anime.
I'm going to go board games.
Board games.
That is incorrect.
What's the correct answer?
Femboys.
In parentheses, not sexual.
Oh, okay. So
I find them very
so we're
charming.
not playing real games.
In case you guys, yeah, no, it is real. I do like femboys, but in a not sexual sense.
Like just hanging out with them.
What the fuck's a femboy?
Like it's just a man who
An effeminate man.
is like a lady, like
Like
dresses
a
up
dude
like a lady.
So trannies.
Like yeah.
Okay.
Well, they don't like that word.
All right, transvestite. Oh, cross-dressers. No, they don't like that either.
Uh,
Drag queens.
Okay, wow. There's also like
I don't know.
They're-
I'm not
they're-
PC.
I think trans people is the right way
fuck,
to say.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I really
He
am.
doesn't mean it.
I work in a kitchen.
He does work in a kitchen. Right.
But ask Austin. I don't hate anyone except those goddamn South Koreans. I'm kidding.
Oh god.
But seriously.
Let me go to chat. Hold on.
Here, guess. Go.
Hold on, I got chat up.
Billy, why
No.
do you have a Mr. Pink pen?
It doesn't say Mr.
It says
Pink.
Phi Mu.
Yeah.
I feel like
A sorority gave me that.
if Bubba.
Billy, you've been graduating from college for like 2 fucking years.
Yeah, and they gave me a lot of pens.
It's fucking weird. You're fucking weird.
What's Bubba's guilty pleasure? I feel like
Trans and femboy are different. I'm
True.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not immersed in the subculture.
well
I have
that's at me.
I have nothing against it.
Femboys, trans, any gender swap, man to female, I like a lot. They're just charming to me.
All right.
I
Well,
don't know why.
to each their own, man.
I don't know why it's guilty. It's not really guilty, but I feel like that's probably the most surprising.
I don't hate the femboys. Jesus.
Bubba just hasn't
Isaac,
been-
I love you.
he hasn't been
And you're
exposed enough.
basically, you know.
All right, Bubba's guilty pleasure. I'm gonna go with. See, I have to think of what your guilty pleasure is. It's probably like.
Toss out some ideas. I'll tell you if you're close or not.
Okay, so my first thing's probably like.
I'll give you this hint. It's not anonymous sex.
Right.
There's no
Okay.
guilt there.
Thanks. I don't know, church.
No. Is that your guess?
How close am I?
0.
Yeah, that's my guess.
The correct answer is Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Cyberpunk Edge Runner. Something I'm not even exposed to.
I'm not exposed to your femboys.
I did. I showed you that one streamer TikTok. Remember?
Yeah, I thought it was just another TikTok you were showing. You showed me like
No.
50 a week.
I get so much of him. And like
All
every
right, you
time
know what? I'm playing
interested.
for real now. So Austin gets some close answers.
Okay.
Church is actually a guilty pleasure of mine, though. I will give you that.
Yeah.
I don't.
I think it was good.
I'm not the greatest believer. I'm not an atheist or agnostic or anything, but
I really should find out the name of that guy. I love him. So his whole thing is like he had a sub goal.
Yeah, no.
As long as he
You
hit,
told me about it that
It was
night.
called Girl Month.
Yeah, and he just kept hitting it.
And like I've seen him like, and I think he's like been taking estrogen and stuff, but he's like hot now, and it's fucked up. It's fucked up, but he's hot now, and I'm like,
Isaac,
hell
you're
yeah.
a fucking asshole. I'd rather have one nut than be a ginger. Fucking dick.
All right, your spouse asks you to grab them a treat.
Wait, is my spouse Austin?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the store on your way home, what do you buy? Oh, that's easy.
What do you send us in the group chat earlier? Did you have a C?
McNubbies.
Yeah, did you have a fucking C? I thought you had a C.
I like spelling chicken like like chimpkin.
Yeah, just
and so
many random.
Yeah,
letters.
I've just fucked it as much as I can. Is my whole thing. All right.
Wait, was I answering for Austin? Like, what does Austin want, or what do I want?
You
What
answer
do you-
what you want.
What do you
Oh,
want?
send it back. Jesus,
Oh my,
Billy.
don't hit
The
the
one thing-
mic with it. Jesus.
It flew.
Apologies at home. Billy just fucking yeeted the fucking notebook into the mic. Who answers? Do I answer first this time?
Yeah, you're up top.
A rock star.
I'll let him have it. Very good. What was the other
answer? Was Rockstar or Blow?
Rock star or blow? Yeah.
So like my two favorite things.
Yeah. I should have put blow down now, actually.
Austin's answer. A burger.
That is incorrect.
That'd be Bodie's.
What'd he say?
Rice Krispie treats.
He's never once asked me to bring him Rice Krispie treats.
You have seen me eat like buckets of Rice Krispie treats.
You've never once asked.
What? I don't ask you to bring me anything home.
All right, we're playing for real. It's Austin 1, Bubba 0. Octo, you're better than me.
Octo knows. Octo's my mod though.
Who's better in bed?
Who's better in bed?
And I'm answering who I think he's gonna say.
Yeah.
It's it just
Alright.
No, I answer first.
Yeah, Bubba.
I'm gonna guess Austin said himself.
That is correct.
Bubba said said me.
You put what he was gonna say, right?
Yes. So he's wrong.
He is wrong. You are wrong. He thought you were gonna say Bubba.
Bubba, just because you have more sex doesn't mean you're better. And you know what? The amount of women you've turned into lesbians should speak volumes.
Yeah, because they know they can never do better.
That's not true. Because they literally went to another gender.
I've also brought several back, so that never gets talked about.
Yeah, probably because they were lying to you to sound sexy because you never talk to them again after the fact.
I try.
You don't.
For like a day.
Okay. So I'm right, but
Going in for a hug, where does Bubba's hands normally go first? Bubba, going in for a hug, where does Austin's hands normally go first? We have had a lot of angry hugs. Austin, oh,
I don't even know. I'm a big hugger, but I never like just give hugs. I want to, but I'm like, oh, maybe we should just not. Uh, wait, are we answering seriously?
You write it for yourself, and then the other person guesses.
So where my hands go?
Yeah, where would your hands go for a hug?
Okay, so I'm writing where my hands would go if I hug someone.
yes.
A
And then-
hug Bubba
okay.
specifically.
Hug Bubba specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a master of hugs. Like, I don't talk about this enough, but I give great hugs. Like, top tier.
This is where my hands go.
Yeah.
We should have played Death Battle.
This is good.
Death Battle was good.
I just lost $30. Fucking Mariners.
There we go. That's the goated hugging strategy, all right?
Austin, where would Bubba's hands go?
It's Bubba, so he's probably gonna go for my ass.
Incorrect. Around the neck.
Around the neck?
Yeah.
Around the neck.
Dude, because you always hug first, and you go so... I wrote this above it, did I not?
Okay, hold
Austin-
on. Wait. This might be this.
You go low, and you pick people up, so then my arms go around the neck.
Oh, I do that sometimes.
Yeah. You do it to me, you do it to Bo, you do it to Butcher, you do it to everyone. That's how you hug. I've seen it.
That's true. When I'm drunk, that's how I hug.
But that's what I said. What's Austin's answer? His arms go low.
They do. The one goes low. They both go low, actually.
So
His answer that he wrote down is one hand across the shoulder,
Yeah, up
one across
on the
back.
shoulder, across the back.
I'm gonna give it to me.
What do you want to do? Is that good enough?
That's good enough. Yeah, they both. I do go under.
Yeah, Bubba got it.
How many points do I have?
2.
And Austin has 1.
Yeah,
I'm undefeated.
you're not undefeated. Obviously.
All right, let's go. What song best describes your spouse in the bedroom?
Oh, what's that meme one that went around? Neither of us gonna pick it, but that shit goes hard. Wait. So I have to describe him.
You write down yourself, guess the other person.
Oh,
Okay.
send it back. Dude, why are you so bad?
What do you mean? Didn't hit anything.
My-
What describes
myself.
me? You're never gonna get this.
Yeah.
Austin put Photograph by Nickelback.
Close.
Is it really?
It's everybody.
By Backstreet Boys, everybody. Everybody. Indestructible by Disturbed or Korn. One of the two.
Incorrect.
I put Mia Khalifa.
That's not a song.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wait, hit or miss? I guess you never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend. I bet he doesn't kiss ya.
Who was closer?
No.
You know what? I'll let Austin have that one because he made me laugh more.
True.
Photograph was a good guess though.
That was a good. That's why I said it was close. I'm like, you know what? I can see that. All
All right, go.
Oh shit.
What's Bubba's favorite thing? Austin, you have to answer what my favorite thing about Billy is. I have to answer what your favorite thing about Billy is.
You write down your favorite thing, and then the other person gets it.
What my favorite thing about you?
Yeah.
Uh, uh, yeah.
It's on page 2. Look, he's blushing. You guys can't see him at home, but he's fucking blushing.
My favorite thing about Billy.
I'm dirty? I just saw that. Ouch.
What happened?
Doctor said I'm dirty.
That's fucked up.
Like, I get STD checks like every other week.
Yeah, you do get more STD checks than I do.
It's very worrisome. It's like my biggest fear is getting an STD.
You have a lot of sex though, so. His favorite thing about you? You aren't a narc.
That is incorrect.
Really?
I like how fuckable Billy is. That's
Wow.
what I wrote.
Okay, what I
Billy's
write?
hot.
What did
What
I?
Austin write? That you're not a narc.
No.
Closer. Do you want to?
I said Billy's reliable.
I say I'm closer, so I get the point, right?
Well, no, that's not.
That's
That's
draw.
yeah,
Alright, fine,
that's
fine,
not how it
fine.
works. That's not how
He
it
is
works.
reliable. I will
gave
say
you.
that.
I'll give you the one. All right.
I will say he is very reliable.
How is it reading my handwriting and my dyslexia? Is it awful?
No, I can.
Nice.
What? So I'm answering what Austin's catchphrase is.
You write down yours, and then you guess Austin's.
All right.
What is this? My catchphrase?
Page 2. Billy, rip off page 1. We're done with it. No, keep it, because we're gonna scrapbook them and sell it to charity.
Sell it to charity? That's awful. Okay, so my catchphrase for me is what I'm writing down.
Dude, the passion fruit White Claw tastes like a good idea until you get that fucking hard.
Referring to myself, of course.
All right, yeah, and mine's referring to myself. All right, what's Austin's? No, I want Austin. Austin, you go first.
What's Bubba's catchphrase? Who told you you can't fuck that?
Is that your final answer?
No.
Huh?
That's his catchphrase is huh? Oh.
Like even
Okay.
before Shorzy, it was just like, I have bad hearing, so I just, huh?
Okay. What's mine?
Oh fuck! I feel like I should know this.
It is referring to myself.
I know. Oh, and I know it's gonna kill me when you tell me. That's crazy.
That is incorrect.
What do you put?
Goated.
I'm just goaded.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
I'm goaded.
But that's crazy was a good guess though, wasn't it?
Well,
Fuck, it's not that crazy.
it's not that crazy for it to be a good guess.
There you go.
What's my biggest fear? Biggest fear. His biggest fear.
Wait, what's my biggest fear?
Yeah.
Some deep shit.
Why'd you laugh?
You'll find out.
All right, so I have to guess what Bubba's biggest fear is. Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like I've gone first like the last 3 times in a row.
Okay. Austin's biggest fear. Balloon animals. No! Letting his mom down.
Incorrect.
Oh, I don't know.
Ghosts.
Ghosts? Oh, you know, I mean, sorry, that's fucked up.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not afraid to let my mom down. She's pretty proud of me.
I know.
Bubba's biggest fear: not getting the opportunity to fuck his mom.
I mean, kinda.
That is incorrect.
Is it close?
I think I got confused and I guessed my own answer.
Wait.
I guess letting my mom down. That's my biggest fear, is letting my mom
That's
down.
what you did?
Yeah.
Hey, that's close enough. I should get a point for that. Maybe she wants you to fuck her.
No, she doesn't.
That's why I left, because I got Bubba's deep answer and then ghosts.
The ghosts are fucking... I can't punch a ghost. It's fuck up, dude.
Yeah, you can. You just have to have a rosary in your hand.
Yeah, or fucking cold iron.
Or holy water. I mean, there are a lot. Crucifix.
What if they're radiant ghosts?
Oh, if they're radiant ghosts?
What if God sent them to punish me?
Then you need to get an unholy icon.
Oh, word.
And we got plenty of those. Just grab one of the Santa. Just grab one of the creepy fucking Santa dolls.
Yeah, you do have a lot of those Santa dolls. Just worrying.
Grab the fucking VR headset that's just scrap at this point.
Bubba just answered this basically. Oh, yeah. Next! What is the strangest place your partner has ever made love? So, the strangest place I've made love.
You write it down and then you guess the other person's.
Okay,
Fuck.
what dictates strange?
Fuck. I don't know, man.
Unusual. Most people have done it.
I've had fucking. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna put this down.
Wait, I'm putting down mine, right?
Keep it to your top 5 if possible.
I think I got the number one.
I think I know this one for you. But that's mine. I don't think you know this.
It's actually mine too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god, is the answer gonna be Bubba's bed? I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
Everyone's had sex in your bed.
Yeah, fair point.
'Cause you fucked everyone.
Okay. Austin and Billy's answer. The park.
Incorrect.
What is it?
In a car on Prizo.
That's the strangest.
Well, because it's like, it was like, you know, like the lookout.
Yeah, no.
Like where
I mean,
people,
yeah,
like,
yeah, at like the monument.
Like, yeah, like in the car.
Yeah, no.
at the
I mean,
monument.
like, yeah, but who hasn't done
But
that?
it's like public, but also in a car.
Well, mine was broad daylight with a family 50 feet away.
I thought you were gonna say with a family member.
A family's member, surely.
Wait, who was it, Billy? Anyone I know? Here, I'll. I didn't. Don't worry, I didn't. Billy, I know the lines. I'll bang your sister, but I'll never bang your ex.
First of all, it wasn't 6 anymore, Octo. We only owe 4.
Yeah, we're up to 4. Here, let's do one.
Let's do one, yeah. Let's do one. But here's a little secret. If no one who rated us is here to call us out on it,
Yeah, it's like a tree falling in the woods.
no one knows that it happened, and no one cares.
Well, they can go watch the YouTube video and call us liars.
Well, then they can go fuck themselves because they can put it in
Oh,
YouTube.
3 left. That's all. All right, so we have this one and then 2.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, guess my weirdest place. You definitely will not get this one.
On a couch in the middle of a party.
Oh, that is a good answer, though. That's like definitely top 5.
That is incorrect, though.
Read the whole fucking thing.
In a train bathroom, car/stall, like a luxury train.
Like a fucking train that was going from LA to
So-
Chicago.
So
Like an Amtrak.
So the mile like 0.101% club.
Dude, and we had like a bedroom. We had like a bed. Like it's one of those trains, you know, where you have like a bedroom.
Yeah, I know trains.
Yeah, I know, but we were just like, we were in the bar stall. We got hammered ass, and she's like,
It's just
No, I
that's
won't
like,
make it all
that's
the way,
like that's like just like a little room though. I don't feel like that's crazy or weird.
What do you want me to say? Like the Village movie theater? What? Like,
Yeah, that would.
Going pretty
Yeah,
fast.
what is that weirder? Is that weirder to you, Billy?
Yeah.
The Village or a train car?
No, most people probably have done it in like movie theater bathrooms.
No. This was in the theater, like during a show.
I still feel more people have done that than on a high-speed train.
Well, no, but if you're on a high-speed train, where else are you gonna do it?
Your bed.
And yeah, we have bedroom cars.
Oh wait, so you did it in the bedroom car?
We did it in the bathroom car of the bar car on this train.
Or just not do it on the train.
I don't feel like
what
that's
most people
weird.
do.
I feel like if you're on a train, like I don't know.
What, dude? It's like you
I
said.
feel like it's weirder if you go out of your way. Like you're on a train and you're gonna have sex.
dude, in the Mile High Club's not all it's kicked up to be. It's so hard at like that elevation, and you're so worried about getting caught. Plus, you need to be on like a 747, so there's at least like 5 bathrooms. It's terrifying.
I think you're just wrong.
I don't know. Fuck you.
I think having sex on a train isn't.
The dumpster outside of Huck's. Is that what you want me to say? What?
Yeah, that'd be better. Yeah, in an alleyway in a dumpster.
I don't know. I've had.
Because I feel like if you're on a train, you don't have that many options, so it's less weird that you had sex.
I
on
had
a
it
train.
at half court at the College of Idaho basketball court when I was still going there. That's a pretty solid spot.
That's pretty solid. So, yeah.
That was it. So we finished 2-2.
Yeah. I prepared this. I made a bet.
Thanks for believing in me, dickhead.
Wait, hold on. We gotta have a tiebreaker.
Coin toss.
Wait. Chat. Octo, give us a question, or someone in chat.
Here's what we'll do. What's your favorite color? Billy, I need a pen.
We have to guess each other's favorite color.
Yep, that's it. That'll be the
Okay.
tiebreaker. So
Okay.
I'm gonna put Austin's.
No, you put yours and then you
Okay.
guess each other's.
Right. Well, I know mine.
Because Billy, you heard me say this the other day. So you know this is my true answer. Oh, Octo did just ask us favorite movie and why. I guess we can just talk about that after this, though.
Yeah. Bubba's favorite color. I don't know if I know this about you. I feel like it's got to be black.
It's not black. I'll tell you that much.
That is incorrect.
No, that wasn't his guess. It's not black.
Okay, well, just knowing the characters you like, anyone with black hair or wears black, like Constantine, or like
Austin's favorite color
you
is
wear black.
orange.
This is a loaded question. 'cause
That's
you
my
already knew
final
this.
answer.
That is correct.
Woo!
It's all on this, Austin.
Bubba's favorite color is purple.
That is correct.
I know, because I spun the purple guy around.
I mean, that was what I was gonna guess, and then I saw you like move the purple dude. I'm like, easy, okay, yeah, that's
All
a
right.
tell.
What's Austin's favorite movie?
Okay,
Yeah, you guys want to do that one?
Anger Management.
that's a good guess.
It's a really good
great.
guess.
That's a great movie.
I know it's not your favorite, but I feel like that's a solid guess.
That is a solid guess. I probably would have given you points for it. I do love that movie.
My favorite movie, like of all the movies. Jesus Christ.
No, just the Home Alone series.
Yeah, I already know mine.
Good choice.
All right.
Page 2.
Page 2 again.
Also good choice. Right. Bubba, why don't actually, Austin, you guys.
Bubba's favorite movie. I mean, I'd be really disappointed if he chose Twins.
It's not Twins.
Is it not Twins?
It's not Twins.
Okay.
That is a solid. That is a solid callback, but it is not Twins.
So here's the big thing: is Bubba's a fucking hipster. You big hipster bitch.
This isn't a hipster answer.
It's not a hipster answer.
No, like when you hear this, you'll be like, "Oh, okay."
So it's not Casablanca then.
No, it's not Casablanca. Even though it is like one of the widely regarded to be one of the most like important movies ever, but
whatever.
Wow, it sounds like it might be your favorite.
It's not.
And it's definitely not Chappie.
Fuck you.
Okay, so Bubba's favorite movie. I don't know. It's a hard one to do.
Because I watch so fucking many movies.
You watch so many movies. Your favorite.
If he gets this right, I'm not even gonna guess because he earned this.
There's so many goated movies. I'm sure if I heard it, I'd be like, that makes sense. I'm gonna guess. Actually, just forgot what I was gonna guess. Hold on, give me a second. So here's my thought process. Right?
Okay.
You're hipster, but this is a horror one.
No, it's not a horror movie, and it's not a hipster answer. Like when you hear this, you'll be like, "Duh." It's a movie I talk about quite a bit.
Really? Okay. Yeah.
It's not Star Wars. It's not Lord of the Rings.
Okay. Can I get a genre?
Science fiction.
Science fiction. When you talk about a lot, science fiction.
It would fall under science fiction, but if I narrowed it down anymore, you would get it way too easily.
Okay.
But it's technically science fiction.
Technically science fiction.
Science fiction / action adventure. So it's not science fiction horror.
Mad Max.
Which one?
Fury Road. I mean, that's not even like a big science fiction one, but I was thinking, and I was just like, it clicked. I caught the gear.
That is my favorite film.
Well, guess mine. Guess mine.
Austin's favorite movie is Aliens.
No.
Correct.
Van Helsing.
Really?
I love Van Helsing.
You've never once said, let's sit down and watch Van Helsing, but I've watched Aliens with you like 3 times.
I am a big Aliens nerd, but like, there's like less to like about Van Helsing.
At least I talk about fucking Fury Road.
No, Van Helsing is like, we've talked about this before, because
I did have to narrow it down for you though, because my answer could have been fucking literally anything.
Well, I still would have been like horror / fuck, I don't know. It's still like a
I could put The Godfather
movie.
Part 2 up there.
But like the reason I don't talk about Van Helsing as much is because don't hit the mic.
I like seeing it go red.
Don't when it goes red, it hurts their ears.
It didn't go red.
Okay, listen. Okay,
one more time. Cheers, fuckers.
Here's the thing about Van Helsing is there's not a lot to like.
It's solid
and it's cool, and I like it because I like how ridiculous it is. Now, Aliens is like critically acclaimed. Like there's like good shit there. That's why I like to talk about it.
I mean, it's okay.
My favorite, like you sit me down, doesn't matter what day it is, Van Helsing's on, I'm gonna enjoy it. But not everyone will.
See, it's hard for me to like narrow it down to one. Like Mad Max is probably the movie I'm most likely to like recommend to people, but there's, you know me, I'll just sit down and watch like almost any movie.
You
like,
watch a lot of movies, yeah.
I mean, it's just like sex and movies. Those are like my 2 sex, movies, and food. Those are my 3 favorite things.
Yeah, my Yeah, my biggest thing about like, because I remember having this conversation about you, and that's why I think you might have gotten it, because you're like, what's your Casablanca? And that's, remember how
And
I
you said
mentioned that?
Van Helsing.
I said Van Helsing's my
That,
Casablanca.
I literally wrote it off. If you said Van Helsing was your Casablanca.
Like, it's not a good movie, but I fucking love it.
Dude,
It's
I just
so good.
thought of this. New Year's Eve is on a Saturday, so we will be able to do a New Year's Eve episode on the 30th.
That'd be hype.
I'm just gonna talk about my fucking...
Tammy Lynn.
But-
No, that's the day we should get Casso back with all three of us.
No, the New Year's special can have like several people, you know.
What? No, we get Casso here because of the Tammy Lynn story.
We already told that one though.
No, Bubba and I did, but we didn't hear your side.
I am Bubba.
No, Casso, sorry.
No, we told this like last week.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we did a rehash. Never mind. You're right.
You know we're gonna get to be our guest?
Wait, so
Billy's gonna be our guest.
Bubba, you already took your shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Top 3 favorite movie?
Sorry.
We're trying to fucking do a show here.
Wow.
You guys were dumb.
So, audio listeners, in case you
Billy
didn't
just
hear,
fucking
Bubba
shit
shit
his...
his pants.
Me? No, Billy.
Billy did. Sorry.
God, you are so bad.
We
Are
just,
you
we just
drunk?
went. No, we
You're
just.
fucking hammered.
I'm a little drunk, but we went through so many fucking. I've been brainwashed by the fucking newlywed things, and I got Bubba on the mind now. Billy shit his pants. I can actually smell it now, and that's why we're quiet. And
They
looked
are
at
the
him.
best 3 choices, or the best 3 needs you can have, are sex, movies, and video games.
True.
That's where a good portion of my time goes. That's
I
where I would say a solid 90% of my life goes to sex, movies, and video games.
Does masturbation count as sex? Because I could give up sex. I could fit one more in there.
Jesus Christ. We need to do a board game stream too. And
Yeah,
just
that's
play,
right, that's
and
right.
just play Arkham.
That would be high. I mean,
We've never won.
we could do Patreon shit. We could do it.
Billy's never played Arkham with us.
True. We've never won Arkham. To
Well,
be
we
fair.
won it the one time when we were playing wrong.
Yeah, we're playing it wrong though. Top 3 needs.
Kind of sick. Probably shouldn't be drinking this much.
Ready for the next shot that we owe?
Well, I just did one, so yeah.
Oh, we'll give it a second. All right. So, okay, I'll do mine. I'll do mine next, which is Mr. Worldwide. Do you know who Mr. Worldwide is?
Yes, it's what's his name? Mr. Worldwide, set the world on fire. I'm on fireball. Dun, 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 dun.
Are you talking about Pitbull?
Yeah, Pitbull. He's Mr. Worldwide.
No.
No, he's literally Mr.
No.
Billy, Google Mr. Worldwide.
I don't have to. You're right. He's Mr. World.
Mr. Worldwide is Rey Mysterio. Because not only was he a part of the WWE, he also did wrestling in Mexico where he killed a man.
I'm gonna Google it.
Have you heard of this?
No, I haven't. Go ahead and tell the story while I look up Mr.
So
Worldwide.
Rey Mysterio,
Fucking, it just brings up Pitbull. It just brings up.
okay,
Pitbull.
yeah, no, it was
Billy, you can take the
was-
honeymooners game away from the top.
it was clickbait, yes, but Mr. Worldwide, the man who goes worldwide from North America to Central America and also killed a man. Pitbull didn't kill a man. Is Rey
You
Mysterio?
might have.
Dude, not with that goatee.
I mean, I've killed
Get
a
off
man.
Tinder.
I've killed a man. You've killed a man. Billy's killed like several dozen in the Balkans.
Well, we're talking about Rey Mysterio right now. Because Rey Mysterio is my favorite.
I like how you just shrug aside that I said Billy killed several dozen men in the Balkans.
Well, just look at him.
I mean, he does look like a war criminal.
Yeah, he looks like Ted Bundy if Ted Bundy was ugly.
He looks like if Ted Bundy and like Hitler's idea of an Ubermensch actually had a child. That's Billy's day job. Is just going around and purging unclean races.
Yeah, they got to be clean racists.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, Rey Mysterio go hard, but he also did murder a man. Because you do remember the DDT?
Yes.
That was his whole thing. He did it in a Mexican ring, but the guy didn't do his part enough because you're supposed to like flip over or whatever when he goes through and like grabs his leg around your head and he's like does like the flip or whatever. He didn't do that, and so he just twisted his head around basically. He didn't actually fully twist his head around, but he broke his neck and the guy died. And then the Mexicans just like drug him off the stage, and he didn't even know he killed him till after the match. They kept on with the match.
Well, yeah, because, you know, people die.
You're not wrong.
I mean, how many boxers have killed someone in the ring?
Did Rey Mysterio retire after that? Can you look that up? I'm actually curious. But anyways, who was your favorite wrestler when you were a kid and why?
Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg?
No.
Just Goldberg. Yeah, I remember him.
Steve Goldberg.
He had the dreadlocks and like he had like the gold,
No.
gold speedo.
No.
He did.
No, he's a bald white guy. He looked like my dad, so that's why
Who
I
am
liked
I
him.
thinking of?
I don't know, not Goldberg.
Was that not Goldberg? Goldberg was the...
He's a bald white guy.
Was he really?
Yeah, he looked kind of like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I'm not.
Mysterio is still wrestling.
Still wrestling?
Yeah.
Damn. Pull up a picture of Goldberg. Who am I thinking of?
Yeah, Bill Goldberg. He looks, I mean, yeah, he looks like Stone Cold kind of, but...
yeah.
He has a huge cock.
How do you know?
He was famous for it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember this guy. I remember like the Hurricane. I remember Kane. Remember the Undertaker.
This dude was 6'4", 285.
Rey Mysterio. Bring up like WWE like fucking roster. I need to figure out who I'm thinking of. Do you remember the Hurricane though?
No, I didn't watch that much fucking wrestling.
There's a Hurricane.
I watched
coming.
real sports.
Stone Cold is actually a pretty cool dude. He owns a ranch in Wyoming.
Wasn't Oki telling us that?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Oki, like one of
Dude,
these...
we should get Oki to be a guest.
Dude, Oki being a guest would go hard.
That would be peak show.
That would go really hard. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. Okay, can you zoom in? Alt mouse wheel. Okay, who the fuck am I thinking of? Oh my god, there's so many people.
No, this is from the game, like... What year of the game is this from, Billy?
Whole time.
I don't...
This should be everyone.
I might be thinking of Booker T.
You're thinking of Booker T, I think, for sure. Here, let me look him up.
Yeah, Booker T. Give me thinking of Booker T.
Oh, yeah, no, you're definitely thinking of Booker T.
Yeah, Booker T. I was thinking of Booker T.
Because he was in the Scooby-Doo movie.
Yeah, Booker T. What's the name of your guy?
Goldberg.
Yeah, I was thinking of Booker T. Yeah, he has like the gold. He had the gold speedo with like the purple flames on it. Yeah.
You guys see Edge have live sex on national TV
What?
in WWE?
The Edge
Yeah,
had live sex
in the ring.
No.
in WWE.
They put a bed in there, and him and Lita fucked. on
That's
that.
illegal.
They did it. They were under the covers.
Then you don't know if it was real sex or if it was dry humping.
Bring up
They
the
asked her
video.
later.
Dude, until I see penetration, it's not fucking real. That's like saying, hey, did you see Jerry Seinfeld have sex with Elaine on live TV? Fucking dipshit, Billy. I hate you so much.
Watch.
Billy, I want you to walk out of the show and never come back.
You just watch.
All right, this is 2 minutes long.
It's on YouTube.
Get the coitus. Yeah, so Billy, people don't do this when they have sex.
Billy, that's not real at all.
Yeah, that's all show.
You guys saw like 2 fucking seconds of it.
Dude, it's not
They
fucking...
literally did
It
a-
couldn't be on YouTube.
Well, it's not showing anything. They
Yeah.
did it under the covers.
Because it's part of the fucking show, retard. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh. Yeah, no, they're just around doing...
You guys literally don't know what the fuck is happening.
Billy, we've had sex before.
I've seen other people have sex before. In real life, and that's not what it looks like.
All right.
My blood hurts.
What's your next thing? We got truth or shot.
No, we're not doing that. I'm done with all of these.
None of them?
I'm drunk, tired. I don't feel good.
Oh my god. Well, we've got like another fucking hour, so stop it.
We've only got 1 hour to go.
Yeah.
Well, when's the last call?
I don't know. I want to be done by 1 o'clock. So,
Okay, you'll be done.
all right, all right. So we need to come up with. Oh no, I got you. All right. Austin, have you ever had a gay experience?
Yeah.
Take a shot.
A shot?
Yeah.
But I said the truth.
I don't care. Take a shot.
That's not no shot. No shot.
Billy, take a shot.
Aren't you gonna ask me if I've ever?
Billy, you ever had a gay experience? Yeah, you have.
We thought you'd make out with fucking Cody.
Yeah, take a shot. You can you can have the crown.
Yeah, just take a swig of the crown.
And my answer is also yes. So
You take a shot too.
no, my answer is
Take
yes.
a drink.
I have.
How
Had
about a
it.
drinker shot?
No, I've had a gay experience, so that's truth. I don't have to take a shot.
You call me a liar?
No, I believe you. I know you have. You said yes. Billy said no. I said yes. Billy took a shot.
Oh, okay.
Ever tasted your own cum or piss, Billy?
No.
That's a fucking lie. Look at him. That's a fucking lie, isn't it?
By accident.
Okay,
Okay,
fucking
well,
drink.
Like
then
a light breeze.
then why would you say a light breeze on which part? The cum or the piss?
Did you spray your cum out like a mister? Like, it's
No,
like
the
And it hit the
piss.
fan and came into your mouth? What?
It was not the cum part.
Ever tasted your own
Piss.
cum or piss?
no. It's actually true. It's an actual
Yes,
true
for me
statement.
on both. So,
I've gotten close.
When
Billy-
you leave him so easy.
cause Billy, you get all like when you lie, you're all
Yeah. It's
you're not a good liar.
Wow.
Billy, how old were you when you lost your virginity?
18.
22.
16.
Explains a lot, actually.
I could have guessed that.
Well, it's the truth.
Wait, do we guess each other's truths?
Yeah, mine was true.
No. Do we guess each other's truths before we say them?
Dude, I know that
Like
Billy,
the newlywed game.
I knew Billy's answer was 18 and I knew yours was 22. So,
Mm.
do you believe in God?
Yes.
Nope, took you too long. Take a shot.
I I don't believe in God, the traditional sense. I believe there might be a higher power, but not enough to be like, yo, check this dude out.
Like a more modern.
So, like,
God.
what answer is good for that?
I don't know. Take a shot. My answer is yes. So
I'll take a drink. Okay, we're not. We still
Billy,
owe so
would
many
you
shots.
Billy, would you rather eat a cup of poop or drink a cup of piss?
Are you gonna say I'm lying?
Billy, would you rather eat a cup of poop or drink a cup of piss?
Answer.
Wrong. Take a shot.
I'm probably a cup of piss guy.
Eat poop.
Is your answer?
Yeah.
What's your rationale for this?
I've drank piss. It sucks. I've never eaten poop, so I don't know yet.
It's definitely worse.
And wash it down with piss. Or what?
Like, at least piss like is a water you can wash out. Like afterwards.
I've seen the guys on Jackass
What if-
eat poop.
What if the poop gets stuck in your teeth, dude?
Then I have fucking toothpicks. Shit picks. Or toilet paper, I guess.
It's such a longer process.
All right, that's
though.
all I had. Good night, everyone.
What? No.
That had to be an hour.
No. Bring up death battle. We'll do death battle.
Dude, my insides are fighting a battle.
All right. Well, let's take a shot. We owe 3 more. So.
No, we owed 3 more. We took 1. We owe 2.
Okay. 1 more after this.
Jesus Christ.
All right. See you down Lohi.
Billy, one of these days.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
See, I should produce this episode. No, I had to drink that much. Get Billy on here. That's like my 6th stand-in. One of these days, motherfucker, I'll be sitting in that chair laughing at you. My ancestors are smiling on me, imperialists.
Can you say the same? Wait, are you Stormcloak or
Dude, we've talked. This is like the 3rd time we've brought this
No.
up. No, we have brought it up on the show before.
All of us agreed.
Yeah, we're Stormcloaks.
No, we're Imperials.
No, we're Stormcloaks.
No, Imperial.
I guess we're gonna talk.
We never talked about this.
Dude, I'm a Stormcloak forever.
They're racist.
Yeah, and the Imperials are fascists.
They're
So
not
it's
even-
like the South versus the Nazis. Like,
the South versus the Nazis.
I'm just saying, your side's the Nazis. The fucking
We're not the Nazis.
the Altmer, the fucking Somerset Isle white gold
They're
Concordat
playing
Altmer.
the long game so they can build an alliance to actually fight.
They had
back.
like a small.
Fight back against what if they want to control everyone,
The
Billy?
High Elves. They gotta form
It's
allegiance.
Cyrodiil. It's just the Cyrodiil's the capital, and
Nope.
the
Stormcloaks.
Thalmor are like a separate entity from the Imperials.
They're racist to the fucking Dark Elves, who like centuries before the story of 5 were the villains in 3, lest we forget. So it's not like the Dark Elves were undeserving. They're not racist to the fucking Argonians.
Yeah, they are.
They have
When I'm an Argonian and I join the Stormcloaks, they're like, "You're an Argonian, but you know what? You're okay. The rest of you not."
I don't know. Stormcloaks. You guys are the racists.
Leave this fucking guy.
Okay, Fallout 4. Who do you go with, Billy?
All out for it.
Or no, New Vegas. Who do you go with?
Yeah, New Vegas.
The only man I trust with New Vegas, Mr. House.
Fuck you, Billy.
More than myself.
Who do you go with?
So,
You're gonna say Caesars, aren't you?
No. Hold on, I'm going through everything here, and I usually just burn everything.
Okay, so Austin's a sociopath.
No, like so,
NCR for me, baby.
like I kill the NCR shit, right? And then like the fucking Kaiser's Legion sends the fucking like Alexander the dipshit or whatever. And I always have speech 100, so
Legatus, yeah.
yeah, so I just talk him down, and then I go over to Mr. House because I'm like doing the Mr. House shit, and then at the end I kill Mr. House.
So you're a sociopath. Got it.
No, it's just like, hey, they just need to let go. Like, you know, like the world's ended, and I'm an agent of that ending. You know what I mean? I'm here. I'm the period at the end of the sentence.
Humanity should not continue on as cockroaches and maybe advance again one day.
Yeah.
Austin's like, you know what? Fuck the ancient Egyptians who persisted.
And the ghouls shall inherit the earth, is what I say.
The ghoulies.
The ghoulers. Alright, anyways. It's time for the piss break.
Made for you.
We're not doing the rules.
No, we are. Some of us have bladders of steel. I'm gonna go grab a tortilla, though.
You want to update the page? You're at 3 wins.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
That means you're gonna give it to Austin this week. I want you to keep track of the pisses and realize I have not pissed.
You also haven't won a game.
Yeah, we've only played one, so. I'll drink a cup of your cum straight out of your cock if it means I win.
Can't say I didn't have to piss. Holy shit. Bubba went upstairs the other.
Grab a tortilla.
He's not putting mayo in it, is he?
I think he's just grabbing a straight up tortilla.
Just a tortilla? Is he getting one for me?
He didn't mention it. I can run up and grab it.
You probably heard that. Anyways, how's the chat doing? What happened in chat? My shit like fucking screen saves.
Octo says, Bubba, if I redeem his no pants thing on a Friday, will you make him keep you to it?
No, obviously not. I can't not be wearing pants during the full body stream that is this.
Wear short shorts.
I mean, I could wear underwear, but that's not... Okay, listen. No. First of all, no. Just no. It's my Twitch channel. I for a second I was like, if Bubba's would also do it, then sure. But he would, because there's literally nothing like he doesn't care if my whole channel gets burned to the ground.
Now Octo says, I am due drink.
I am due drink. I am due drink, is what she said.
Due drink. Probably meant I am too drunk.
Pour apart.
Oh. She did say that she was thinking about pre-gaming before this, which I thought was insane.
Now, why would you pre-game?
Alright. Like, you can't get drunk.
Even Billy, if he was drinking along with us, would be fucking hammered.
Yeah.
What? I don't need you coming at me. I haven't eaten today. This is my dinner.
Death Battle by Billy. Next slide.
I forgot to make the sideshow.
Each player argues for their fighter. The winner of the previous round gets to confirm their fighter or pass passes them into their opponent. Rock, paper, scissors decide first pick. Whoever loses the argument, as determined by the judge, the genius behind the camera, well, the
All right, so
wall
we're good.
behind the camera, takes a drink. Okay.
All right, I think I get what we're doing. All right, go.
All fights take place in a barren arena with no weapons the character would not have on them.
Like
Example,
Luke
Batman doesn't
Skywalker
have-
would have a lightsaber, but he wouldn't have a fucking flamethrower.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright,
Slim-
rock, paper, scissors, start.
I don't even want Slim Jim starved Macho Man Randy Savage. You can have him.
Next.
Fine, I'll
No,
take
you
him.
guys gotta...
All right, rock, paper, scissors.
Or Bubba can just pick if you don't care.
You don't want him? I'll take him.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you get the next person.
It's gonna be God.
Big gay
You
owl.
get 20.
times
You get 20 big gay
20
owls.
big gay owls.
Okay,
All right, I feel like I'm gonna win this one.
you each get a minute and then a minute for rebuttal. Alright, Bubba, you start.
All right, so he may not have had a Slim Jim recently. I mean, starvation technically exists within 36 hours, but he's still Macho Man Randy Savage. He is still one of the premier fighters in the world of his era. Big Gay Al is just a big gay guy. I mean, in a series as violent as South Park, Big Gay Al has never once committed a kill. I'm serious, never once committed a kill. You can back this up. You get 20 of them. He's just a big fat gay guy. Not like being gay is an insult or anything, but or fat. But you know, he's just what does he have? He has no abilities other than being super. Thanks for asking. I don't know. That's all I need. That's all the time I need. There are 20 of them. It's a lot, but Macho Man could take them.
All right. So, Big Gay Al. What do we know about Big Gay Al?
He's big.
He's big. This is true.
He's gay.
He's gay, and his name's Al. All right. And I'm gonna be honest when I say this about Big Gay Al. He's so much more than that. He's an interior designer. He's a scoutmaster. He's a businessman. All right. And he has a lot of skills
I'm
that-
proud of you for getting all that.
that we don't really appreciate. Now let's go to the other side of the argument. All right, let's flip the script a bit, if you would. What does Macho Man Randy Savage have? I mean, he's a little muscly. You might even call him big, but well, Big Gay Al's also big. Now here's another thing: is he dead now? The answer is yes, which means he's not immortal.
Alright, time to blow.
Big Al is immortal. He hasn't died yet.
Do you guys want a rebuttal or just settle it
I'll rebuttal.
now? Okay.
Alright, rebuttal.
There you go.
So, since our wonderful judge / dumbass who put this together didn't give us any time frame, I'm going to take Macho Man. Since he's starved, he's still alive. If he was dead, he wouldn't be starved. So, I'm going to take peak Macho Man. And he's not just big, he's macho, which is 2 ranks above big, according to the Dungeon Master's Guide. And Big Gay Al's big. I mean, that's what? That's 5 by 5. That's a square. That's all it is. I mean, you know, no phones. No
I
phone.
just want to get chat up. Chat looks at my
Macho Man has an AC of like 22. He does bludgeoning damage, he does slashing damage, he does piercing damage, and it's all magical because he's so fucking fabulous. Big Gay Al, what does he have? It's like 20 peasants. It's 20 challenge rating zeros versus a single challenge rating 20.
My rebuttal. He wrong. Done. L plus get fucked.
I almost shot fucking Copenhagen out my goddamn nose.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. You're just wrong, man.
Billy,
I mean, yours is funnier, but Bubba made a more concise argument. Giving this round to Bubba.
Macho Man. Coming at. Wait, so I can pass him off to Austin, right?
No, I'll let you know. You won this round.
Give me another one.
So
Over.
now you can
Send me one too, not watermelon.
Yeah, you have to go under. Go to get the bottom row.
No,
Bottom
but
row.
put the watermelon back in there so it stays cool.
Bottom row.
Lemon.
Bottom row.
No, I'll take lemon. Lemon's fine.
Take lemon. Okay.
It's not my favorite.
So Bubba, you can pass this on to Austin, or you can take
So
overrated fire lizard.
Because I won.
Yeah.
if Ando's still in chat, which I know he's not, fuck Charizard.
I'm gonna pass Charizard to Austin.
No.
No, I get to
pass,
it.
I pass it back.
No,
can't.
you have to take
You have
it.
to argue.
Okay, well, rock paper scissors.
No, because I won the last round.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get
You
Charizard.
have to argue for Charizard, or
Fine.
you lose another.
I know a lot about Charizard.
Ando, this is for you, buddy.
All right.
God.
Oh,
damn it.
horny Gaston. Let's go. Let's talk about Mega Evolution.
You know, Austin starts, right?
Mhm.
All right, go.
So, Charizard, the OG, 101.
Hey, that's the emoji
You're
of the day.
you're a small
it really?
small man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
She, she finally got it.
yeah.
Now
okay,
that-
hey, stop the time or reset Austin's time since that happened right there. So we owe. You want to take that? I just put a lipper in. Can we hold?
Mhm.
I mean, every time I throw a lip in, we have to take a shot. Let
why
me just
you
get a lip.
why do you throw lips in?
Cause, dude, what? You want me to go outside and smoke a cigarette?
You're supposed to be sick.
I'm very fucking sick, but if I'm good enough to drink, I'm good enough to chew. I work today, I'm working tomorrow, I'm working Sunday. Like,
I'll take the shot.
I'll take the shot.
I'll take the shot. Oh my god.
I'm a raging bitch.
I will say
A little bit more.
no. I'm good. No, I don't need more.
Dude, I think the rakia is like. We need to like go back through and see like the furthest we've gone down. The tequila is definitely the most we've ever drank.
We drank like the whole bottle of tequila.
The 44 North was pretty up. We drank barely any of the bourbon, but that was 45%.
Yeah.
We didn't drink that much of the Crown last week, but last week was. I guess we put a dent into it. Oh,
Put
we
a
start with
dent
the other
into it.
bottle though.
Did we really?
Yeah, no, because the other one still had a little bit in it.
True. Actually, no. That's yeah. No.
Oh no, it's down there. You're right. So yeah,
Yeah. I mean, we're doing more than last time. I don't know. I feel like. Anyway, she don't low here.
what were you drinking last week? Oh, it's a lipper. Oh. Oh, it caught all the tobacco into my throat. All right, we're good.
For audio listeners, Bubba just puked.
I didn't puke. I regurgitated. Oh, god damn it.
Now we're even on. Actually, you know what? I think I'm ahead on pukes. On
No, that's
stream.
the first time I've ever puked. On stream?
But when I puked during the tequila, it was off stream.
Yeah, I know, so I'm ahead on pukes, yeah. I wouldn't call that a puke, though. It wasn't a puke.
It was a lot. It was mostly just vodka and chew.
Nothing came out of my tummy. There's no tortilla or chicken in here.
Judge.
I'd give it to Bubba. That looks like it just gagged out the vodka.
Well, Judge. I need you to taste it. You got. If you taste no chicken, nor tortilla, then I'll
All
accept
right.
your ruling.
You know what? Here, I'll put it here. Fuck.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I gotta go for this. Extra point. Just put extra point on Austin's side. so I can redeem it at any point where it's almost a tie or is a tie.
No, I have one bomb.
I have a 0.5 because it was off camera.
So you can redeem 0.5 points.
That might be all the difference. If it's a
All
tie.
right, so let's get back to it. Here, argue your fire lizard. Your overrated
Right.
fire lizard.
So I agree. The Fire Lizard Pokemon, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, is overrated. But you know what comes with overration? Options. Because they kept fucking kicking that dead horse. We got 2 different Mega Evolution. One covers flying, one covers dragon. Alright? Charizard, in general, is a flying / fire type. You know what Gaston would be, horny or otherwise? A fighting type. You know what's weak to fighting type? Flying type. There is his Y evolution is a flying type evolution. All right, gives him double damage, triple damage, actually quadruple damage to a fighting type like Gaston. And let me tell you, the only person that does it better than Gaston is nothing Gaston has ever witnessed, which is a monster. And he couldn't even
No, let him finish his thought.
kill the monster that he was gonna kill.
All right. Here's my points for Gaston. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston.
Finish your thought.
No one's neck is quite as thick as Gaston's.
Yeah.
I mean, he's Gaston. He's the famed
Okay.
hunter. And
Hold
yes, he lost to a protagonist, but look at this motherfucker. He has guns. He has a crew. He has all of these things. And yeah, they lost to the Beast because the Beast had anthropomorphic fucking cups and a toilet and doors and shit. So it's a trap. This is a single goddamn dragon. That's all I need, Your Honor.
Okay.
Give my phone back.
Yeah. So I took his phone because he had
The lyric.
the lyrics for Gaston's song, and I saw him reading off.
Hey,
it, and I
I've
was
seen
like,
it performed live. So
Right. I would like to put into reference that he explained everything a fighting Pokemon is, which is what.
no, he has
Charizard-
guns. So your flying is negated by the fact that he has a
No.
crew with guns.
Save it for the rebuttal.
No, we're in the rebuttal.
Okay, go Austin.
My rebuttal is, fighting Pokemon. Their whole thing is they have guns. That's what differentiates them from normal Pokemon. And the weakness to fighting Pokemon is flying Pokemon, and that's it. Give them the same amount of time.
How often have we seen Pokemon? Specifically, how often have we seen Charizard hurt a human? So a Pokemon masters are humans, and he is a Pokemon, so he's subservient to humans.
You don't watch the anime
Over.
at all. The whole thing
Over.
was the whole thing was Charizard didn't listen to Ash at all.
Over. Go.
I'm gonna give this one to Austin.
Yeah, of course you are, because you're a fucking cocksucking.
He had you on the fighting types.
He's a fucking human. He doesn't have a type. His type is human.
So normal.
Yeah.
Normal type.
All right, go.
Austin. Pass or play?
What kind of saw? Is it like a hand saw?
It's one of those. Woo, woo, woo. Like
Like a
A
chainsaw.
chainsaw.
No. Like the really wiggly ones.
Like a two-man saw.
Yeah.
I pass.
Alright, Bubba, you gotta argue these guys.
Okay. Make it a tree.
The jolly.
Oh! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
All right. You start though.
Okay, so since Dumb and Dumber are basically me and Austin, and we argued last week that we could easily beat a Jolly Green Giant if one of us simply distracted him and the other one hacked at his feet, and now we have a two-man saw. Yeah. What else need I say? It's basically a giant tree man. He moves slow. He's a giant. My entire point can be encapsulated by go watch the last episode.
Can I get his extra time?
No.
Still got a minute.
You get the
All right.
exact
So
same
here's
time.
the thing. Here's the difference. All right. When we were talking about chopping down the Jolly Green Giant before, it was about agility. All right. It was about getting in, getting a hack in, and getting out before he can react. All right. Now you have two dumbasses with a wobbly ass saw. Just even think about any mosquito you've ever hit on your body. All right. They had the same amount of like time distortion, but they weren't working in conjunction with another dumbass. So, two guys trying to fucking wobbly saw my Achilles tendon. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to reach down. I'm going to slap both of them. I'm going to crush them in my hands like they're two little insignificant things. And I'm going to remember some philosophy that my parents taught me about, like Confucius saying, don't kill a mosquito with a cannon. And I'm like, they're dumbasses because I did this shit so easily, and why not?
Perfect time. Alright, rebuttal.
Austin puts a lot of credit into him and me when essentially we are just Dumb and Dumber. There you go.
We might be dumb and dumber, but we both agreed that we wanted hacking weapons, not wobbly sawing weapons in tandem. And I think that speaks volumes.
I'll give it Bubba this one.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You did agree that.
It was hacking weapons, not wobbly saws.
Find a way.
Because if no one's there to pull the other side...
I mean, they always come out in the end.
Chat. Come on.
I
Come on.
agreed with you last week, but you guys told me I was full of shit.
You didn't bring up wobbly fucking saws. All right, we're talking about like going in.
All right,
like,
I won.
fucking
Go.
a biker gang. All right, it's okay. Whatever. Next, fine.
Bubba. Pass or play.
Pass.
Alright, you gotta stick with Dr. Eggman.
Octo said, "What happening?" I'm so fucking furious right now.
You get Dr. Eggman this round.
I get Dr. Eggman. Great.
I don't even know who this is. That's my
You know-
whole art. You know what? Austin gets this point. Move on.
The
He couldn't even catch fucking Stitch. How's he gonna beat fucking Dr. Eggman, who has fucking drones and robots, and Stitch is a lot less powerful than fucking Sonic? Austin gets this point.
Alright, out of forfeit, Austin wins.
I'm not even gonna fucking waste my time.
I mean, yeah, I should win.
He has a fucking Nerf gun.
Jumba's such a fucking boss bitch, though. I love Jumba. Lilo and Stitch is such a goated movie.
Fucking move past it.
Alright, Austin, pass the play.
Play.
Alright, that means Bubba gets.
If you give me a crewmate, I'm gonna fucking get up and just beat your ass.
Oh, look at them grippers, though.
Look at them stinky feet.
Look at them grippers, dude. Imagine them just gripping on. To see those two arches of your feet. Imagine they're together and your dick's in between them. That's what I'm saying.
You get the imposter.
So, first off, Sonic never realized that Miles was sus. So, how is he going to find the imposter when obviously Miles Tails wants to fuck him so hard, and that's why he's around, all right? He doesn't even realize that Amy likes him. That's crazy. He doesn't even realize his true passion for chili dogs until they're half an inch up his ass, all right? And you know what? That says a lot about society and less about Sonic. And I think we should come together and really realize that. And first of all, if you don't get my point, that means you weren't on cams.
The imposter only works when he is able to be confused with similar looking people. His entire power comes from the fact that he's basically the Thing. You can't tell that he's not one of you. If it's Sonic versus the Imposter in a flat, barren arena, like you said, Billy, where his one ability is his ability to blend in. I know who my enemy is. I'm going to go at my enemy. And I'm the fastest fucker around.
My rebuttal?
My rebuttal is he gets in this flat, barren wasteland, and all he sees is his buddy's tails. What's there to see that he hasn't seen before? He's never been suspicious of Tails. Why would he be now? Why would there be a fight before it's too late? Before his sexuality is questioned? Before his grippers are let loose into the world? Or before Tails just simply slices his necks? Say, hey,
His neck.
hey Sonic, let me give you a haircut, and then just Colombian bow tie. Done.
We have never seen the Imposter take any other shape other than that of a crewmate.
That's. But
no, he doesn't get a rebuttal. My rebuttal, Billy.
Is it sus?
That's true. I'm gonna go with Bubba. On the
What?
basis that if they're in an arena, there's the assumption that they both know they're there to fight.
No,
So
no,
Sonic
no, no,
obviously
no,
would
no.
join
They're in
that
the
person.
they're in there, and then Sonic's like, "Well, Tails, who we're gonna fight next, or who we're gonna fight? It looks like an arena. Let's try to figure this
No,
out."
I
And
got
then-
the point. You can't argue it. Moving on.
No, it's
3-2.
I think Sonic would just assume he's fighting Tails and then try and fucking kill
No,
Tails.
No,
you
because
don't-
he's
you
super
don't-
competitive.
Okay, I need you guys to know this is wrong. You're wrong. Because he's never suspected Tails before.
Can I
Tails
get,
is
can I
in
get
there
a point deduction
next
because he's
to him.
arguing with the official?
Imagine they come in together.
Referee!
There's no announcement. You just walk into the room with Tails.
How does the Imposter know who Tails is?
Because he's sus.
Yeah, he's not sus-kick.
That was a reach.
Yeah, it was really bad.
All right. Bubba.
Pass. Pass.
All right. You got Terry Crews.
Okay.
That means Bubba has
The entire cast.
just the children.
Go ahead and start.
Just
Chris.
wait. So do I get Steve the Hair Harrington?
Yeah. You give those skinny.
So is Austin coaching Terry Crews? Or is Austin physically Terry Crews?
No, it's just Terry Crews and the cast of Stranger.
Yeah, I know, but Austin's like his coach, right?
You're like cheering in bleachers.
All right, Austin would never kill Steve the Hair Harrington.
Why not?
Because you said if he dies, you'll stop watching.
I already watched it all, though.
There's still a season to go.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there's one more.
Oh, my God.
All right, Austin, your go.
That wasn't my entire fucking answer.
No, Austin won first anyways.
All right.
So, Terry Crews is a man of many talents. He's fucking ripped. He's funny. He's smart. All right? And you know what? Above all everything else, he's charismatic. No one more charismatic. No one doesn't like Terry Crews. I challenge you to find someone who doesn't.
I don't.
All right? And so, they get up to Terry Crews. He's an adult figure, a big adult man, and they look up to him. And he's with them. Terry Crews is malleable. He's down to party. He doesn't care what you're talking about, what you're feeling. He knows what you're about, and he's there with it. He's always improv in, and they're with it. They're on the same team, which means Terry Crews, as an older, more muscular human being, can assassinate them at ease.
All right, Bubba.
Well, I have
Last time I was
Your minute's up. I'm sorry.
I was dead on.
11
You gave me
and
no points.
I have 11 and she's a fucking psychic. So, it begins there and it ends there. The rest of them are pretty much useless, but I do have Steve the Hair Harrington. I have Nancy Wheeler and I have Dipshit's older brother. and they're at least proficient with, fighting monsters and demons so foul. Plus, 11's a fucking psychic. So, we pin Terry Crews to the wall and then we just slowly rip his guts out little by little. So.
My rebuttal?
Okay, my rebuttal. Firstly, I'd like to say how timely all my answers are. Secondly, he mentioned that 11's his only real ace in the hole, who in the movies, aka shows, was manipulated by every single adult male figure in her life. None of them, all of them just didn't want her to die. If Terry Crews wants her to die and is a male figure in it, she'll die before she has the chance to really give him a chance to find him. All right? Because Terry Crews, killer, up and down.
Okay, even if 11 is, not thinking
The
about
rest
her,
of them were useless as voiced by him.
but it plays into my point. Even if 11 isn't initially thinking about hurting Terry Crews, as soon as Terry tries to get through them, 11's primary motivating factor throughout the entire series is protecting her friends, her adopted family, if you will, and making sure that they're okay. So as soon as Terry started hurting anyone else, she would pin his ass to the wall and break his neck.
Unless he started with her.
Nope.
I'm gonna give it Austin.
Fuck off. Billy just lives for the goddamn drama, doesn't he?
You know I'm right.
This one I honestly give to Austin. But you said you don't like Terry Crews.
I
Turn
don't.
off for me.
Fuck you. Go.
Terry Crews is goated.
Is a goated.
Pass or play.
That me?
Yeah.
I play.
Okay, you got Mermaid Man Barnacle Boy. Means Bubba has.
Donkey
Pass.
and Drek.
I don't even.
Yeah, are you?
I don't even. All right, here. All right. Do I go first?
Austin goes first.
Alright, so we got Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Mermaid Man, especially in this picture that we've been seeing, is in his youth and directly applicable to Aquaman, who is Jason Momoa. And that man, sexy as fuck. And you know what? He might be old, as you might see him. Back in his day, he was a superhero. He actually did fight supervillains and complete superhuman feats. And they have the invisible boatmobile. Alright? Even Barnacle Boy, he might be low in stature, an underdog like Billy, but he rises above everyone he sees, everyone ever. Even in his later years. And you know what? They rise above everything that ever can be said about him. That's all I gotta say.
Alright, Bubba.
You got Shonky and Drek coming at you. These guys cause fear. They cause psychological damage. These two should not exist. They're just beings of pure terror and chaos. They would basically be champions of the four gods of chaos. And what, you're going to throw water boys at me? Fuck off. These two, look at them. They're insane. They shouldn't even exist. God is not on their side. Neither is the devil. They have nothing going for them except for a pure ability to live and survive and win any fight they're put into.
Alright, I got a rebuttal. Look at these two people's faces. Shronky and Drek. Alright? Do they look like they will be able to figure out how to open the invisible boatmobile? Like, if they were faced with an invisible barrier that maybe has a handle somewhere to open it, assuming they unlocked it, could they figure it out? Probably not. During that time, could Aquaman equivalent
Nope.
person
Nope.
and Barnacle Boy just call for help from the native sea languages to eventually wear them down? Because what is their superpower? Probably nothing. Even if without their superpowers, these two fucking dipshits couldn't get inside the boatmobile. They could just call 911 and just be over. the case in point.
Alright, Bubba rebuttal.
Chaos reigns. Skulls for the skull throne. Blood for the blood god. That's all I have.
You tried harder. I would have given it to you.
All right. No, I still have time. I still have time.
What? No, he does not. No, he does not.
We don't know their strength. They're fucking beings of unknown origin. Beings of unknown fucking existence.
No.
What cruel god
we both
spawned these warp
we
forsaken beings?
both, they cannot exceed.
They don't need to find out how to open the invisible boatmobile. They'll just destroy it with themselves. They don't care about life or death. All they care is killing, killing, killing.
Right.
Let me give it to Austin that one.
Are we done
If
yet?
you brought in vehicles, if you brought up Donkey's Dragon, like,
Oh my god. They haven't met the dragon.
maybe you should learn the lore.
Donkey's dragon, not Shonky's, dipshit. Fuck you.
Alright, Austin.
Only that one, though. You only get that one.
Wait.
Pass or play.
I'll play.
Okay, that means Bubba gets...
You want to just call this my point, or
No.
you can't beat me?
What do you mean? I can't. You think the Hulk can't beat the AIDS virus?
No.
The Hulk has regeneration. And also radiation. I think canonically, the Hulk cannot get sick.
Yeah, but the AIDS virus will wither him away.
He's got Hulk white blood cells. They're different. They're literally built different.
But
Actually, he's probably a different species, to be fair. He can't even be infected by the same viruses.
Monkey's got the AIDS virus.
Yeah,
So
he's
humans
not
can.
a monkey.
So, but then the next evolution get AIDS, and it gets worse with each passing.
Which is an evolution, you would say.
Yeah, I'm saying,
Which is a
but
progression.
I'm saying it's not as bad in monkeys as it is in humans, and since the Hulk is a progression of humans, it's probably worse for him.
Well, that's the end of my argument. You can start with his now.
You heard it.
Okay, let's go straight to rebuttals then.
Straight to rebuttals? Yeah, he's the Hulk. He actually cured a disease that he had himself to become better physically as he became more of himself and got past all of his physical ailments. He's a literal superhero. The AIDS virus does not affect him canonically.
Since 1970, the AIDS virus has killed 1.1 billion people worldwide. 52 years, 1.1 billion people. Don't look it up.
No, I'm not. Going
You
to the
probably
store.
should.
No, don't.
I feel because I can't look it up right now. I feel like that might influence my argument.
Nope, that's the end of it.
Alright. I'm gonna give it Bubba.
He's lying though.
The AIDS always wins.
You made this. There you had to have thought there was an argument here.
Go! We're running out of time.
No, there was, but Bubba just
Go!
a lot of people.
Wow. Okay, next. All right, Bubba, what do you want?
I don't want Chucky. With 9,000 child souls. It's a lot. No, pass.
Okay.
So you're arguing Chucky, Bubba gets.
Bubba starts, right?
You start.
I started last
I'll
time.
start.
It's first character.
So I'm Gengar with 100 rare candies. So I'm at least level.
It's 100.
No, at least level 100.
Actually, I think
You have to be like
wait, hold on.
25 before you can trade him.
I think max level's 99.
Yeah, so 99.
No, he didn't tell me I couldn't use mods though. So I'm like level 150. I'm a ghost. Wearing the hell out of that speedo. I don't know what I don't know Pokemon.
How would a ghost?
Do you want to trade?
Do I want to trade?
Yeah.
What was it? What was mine? No, actually.
All right, I'll fucking I don't know. I can cause terror, I guess. I don't know. Fuck. I'm a Pokemon.
Alright.
And I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost Pokemon. I had to be I'm so powerful. You gave me 100 rare candies, which are pretty rare in the game if I remember correctly. And you had to find a friend who was willing to do the gay little connector thing just so you could trade me a Haunter so he would evolve to this. That's a lot of effort to go into this training.
Austin, your go.
So there's been talk about effort. There's been talk about what it means to be a Gengar. And with 100 rare candies. But with the 100 rare candies or taking the 100 rare candies? This is the question. Has he taken all 100 rare candies? And if he has, I mean, the max he can get to is to 99. The potential for Chucky is limitless, truly, because he became Chucky with just his own soul. And let me throw this out there: a weakness of the ghost Pokemon type is not only also ghost Pokemon type, which is what Chucky would be because he was a child murderer who got put into a children's doll, but also psychic, which, well, a man who put himself into a doll without any rebuttals.
Austin used the exact argument I was going to use against him if I had the Chucky, so withdrawn.
Okay. Rebuttal, Austin?
My rebuttal to that is...
No, I'm giving Austin the point.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, Austin wins.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Why?
4-4 until that last round.
Oh my god.
Now it's 5-4.
I want a tiebreaker. Win by 2.
But we weren't...
Win by 2.
Okay, choose your own fighters now.
Billy.
Who's your fighter?
Billy's ex.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Bubba gets the point.
Oh, does he?
So it's 5-5.
Does he get the point?
Pick your fighter.
But he mentioned his ex before this scenario.
No, Austin has it. What do I owe? Do I owe a shot for that one?
Yeah, you can take one.
Yeah.
I'll take one with you.
No.
Hey, no. For the king. Long live the king.
Long live the king.
I sacrifice myself. Anyways, that's for the last group shot for the raids.
How much time do we have left?
You still gotta take another shot.
I just did.
Yeah, no, that was for the last. No, I'm stealing shit.
Are we done? Are we closing remarks?
What time is it?
10 minutes to 1.
We still got time. Well, how much long? We've been live for 2 hours and 30 minutes. 33.
Bubba just gotta go downtown. If you're still doing that.
Okay.
Downtown, like here.
Yeah,
in
just
town?
in town. But I said I'd go catch for a last call with a buddy because it's his birthday. So
Should go do that, and then Billy, we just talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
what? So you kick me off my own show?
Yeah. No, you're leaving.
Whatever. Who won, Billy?
The night?
I'll take the shot if I owe it right goddamn now.
I mean, Austin won both games and you threw up.
Yeah, I did win both games, and then you also threw up.
I'm also sick.
But you still got somewhere to be.
I gutted out. I gutted it out. Do I get nothing for that?
No.
My respect.
Remember how much shit you gave me after the first episode?
Yes. All right, so I'll owe a shot at the start of next episode.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
Thanks for having me, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye, babe. Bye, babe.
Mm-hmm. All right. So honestly, probably like this. Go ahead and talk. Let's see the levels.
Hello everyone. Hello.
Look at.
Hello. Hey Austin, so I was thinking about politics lately.
All right, that's fine enough.
Okay.
All right, cool. So our last thing. Do you want to look over the dungeon, the D&D?
I do. I got some thoughts on that.
You got some thoughts on the Dungeons and Dragons? All right, cool. Let's do it. All right. So for audio viewers, we're watching the Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves trailer. All right. I'm a big dungeon nerd. All right. So here's the thing: we're the team of thieves. We do this. All right. So there's some. I'm bound to make enemies. So they got some sort of helmet.
Look at that basic ass party though.
All right. Here's a big one right here. Pause this. So that dragon, a green dragon, spraying acid as a breath weapon is a big thing. That's huge.
I mean, it's a nice touch.
It'd be so easy for someone doing a Dungeons and Dragons trailer who didn't know shit about it to just do a red dragon and have it be fire.
I feel like most people who didn't know Dungeons and Dragons would just fill in fire anyways.
Yeah, exactly. But the acid is insane and terrifying. That's a big thing. Oh god. Oh. And that's a trebuchet, like some sort of siege weapon hitting back. I don't think that's anything crazy. Truth be told, help the wrong person. Okay, so that's a horn. There is a magic item that is like, it's probably like a horn of wishes or some shit. That's a shield spell probably. Seemingly. Oh, some sort of trap. Probably best. Okay, so a bard. There's a bard, a druid, a barbarian, and I don't know what the fourth guy. Oh, paladin, which is a very interesting combination. Which, okay, so here's a big thing here. So as a druid, she turned into an owlbear, which a lot of people are like, you can't turn into an owlbear because it's an aberration technically. And to those people, I have to say, get fucked, because you can homebrew shit.
I'm cool with it for cool points. Like,
Yeah.
owlbear is a way cooler option than just regular ass bear.
True, yeah. That's a big thing. Oh, we got a shield with a fireball. Mimic. Oh, Mimic's classic. That's so good.
I'm glad they
A jelly cube and a... Ooh, okay. Oof.
Batty dragon.
Batty dragon, yeah. But they had the jelly cube and also a distortion beast, which is hype. And then, I don't know. It seems really cool. I really like it. It seems like the people who did it kind of know what the movie's gonna be. It's be a bunch of fucking nerds sitting down like, oh, there's a mimic. and getting inspiration from it. I feel like it's a big inspiration sort of film, which I think is a good thing. I think it's a big positive thing for the franchise.
I think whoever had creative control, at least over designs and like events and shit,
Mm-hmm.
they definitely were a fan. They know their stuff. For me, the cast is too starry. Like, who's the main fucking guy again? Chris Pine, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's in though.
He's in,
I
like,
think
Horrible
most
Bosses.
nerds don't. Like, even if it was like Sylvester Stallone, like, fucking Danny DeVito, like in Twins, and then also Eddie Murphy and like a bunch of star-studded cast. I feel like if you look at the trailer, all the animation, like all the big money in like the jelly cube and the acid breath of the dragon and stuff, like those extra little flavorful things, I feel like that's just gonna win over more D&D fans, and it'll drive away. And I feel like anyone else who's coming into it for the first time, like, oh, my kid likes D&D and I'm gonna watch this movie with him or something, is also gonna like get drawn into it, maybe through the star-studded cast. Because I feel like Dungeons and Dragons is like less about the classes, because that's like the nitty gritty, right? That's some like weird shit you can do some weird shit in, and that's kind of like what brings you deeper into it. But I feel like the getting into it is like the mind flayers, the dragons, the fucking mimics, the fucking, the gelatinous cubes, like all those like monsters that like pop culture is defined upon. Example, Stranger Things, because you got the mind flayer there. You got the Demigorgon, which the Demigorgon's not even like a very prominent thing in Dungeons and Dragons. Was back in the day, but like,
I mean, it's always cool to see something from D&D make it like on big TV with like Stranger Things, Vox Machina, this now, because like it just makes it more acceptable to just play D&D. And like it opens people who usually wouldn't play, because they think they'd be like weird or nerd, or you have to be that to play. Like they're more open to play with you. And I think it just kind of opens the community up and gets rid of that stigma.
I think that's big true. I mean, like, Dungeons and Dragons like caught on big, and they got very alienated because of the media back then.
Yeah, it was like they were satanic or something, right?
Yeah. Just like Stranger Things, like the new season. Like, it was like, oh, they're from the devil. And it's like, well, no. But what a fucking very convenient and fancy way to get the media on your side. I think the biggest thing about D&D that's like really a big detriment to it is just that, I mean, it's really just got a bad rap from the start. I mean, you got like the whole like, oh, devil worshipping thing and stuff, but it's like just like nerds being nerds doing nerd shit until now, where it's starting to become cool. And it's like, no, I feel like there's gonna be a rift there between hardcore hipster nerds and modern nerds, which are just like cool with it.
Like geeks versus actual nerds.
Yeah, it's just an evolution of culture, and no one realizes that everyone's on their side.
I think my biggest concern about this film is that, from what I've seen from the trailer, it could be someone who like knows their shit about D&D's, played it since they were a kid, and like has gone through it. But it can also just be like some creator who bought a Monsters manual, you know?
Yeah. So here's the big thing about it. I don't think it's gonna be anyone's Casablanca. I don't think anyone's gonna watch this and be like, "Fuck yes," or "Fuck no." I think it's just gonna be like a popcorn film.
I I agree. It's gonna be like a B-rated
Yeah.
film.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like a fucking like Mona Lisa of like, I don't know, modern Greek cinema. I feel like the closest we've gotten to a Mona Lisa of geek culture is probably like you know, Avengers Endgame type shit. Like that's like, yeah, like that bridges the gap, right? That's just like a cinematic fucking welcome to like millions of dollars of fucking budget, you know what I mean? I feel like this is gonna be like, I feel like someone's like everyone's gonna go out there and they're gonna watch it and they're gonna be like, it's a validation movie. Cause like, remember when we had that fucking mimic attack us and then they watched the mimic scene and they're like, that's what it looks like. That's what we thought. That shit's fucking hype because Dungeons and Dragons been gone through already. And it's going through and it's getting more people on it. And I think that's where the target audience is. People who've played Dungeons and Dragons when they're kids, people who are playing it now and just discovering it, and people who just like, hey, there's a movie out, it's D&D. It'd be pretty hyped if we saw that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll do all right. Just because of
Won't
that
do great,
factor.
no,
Like,
but yeah, it's
it
like
kind of, even though there's no content before it, it still has this weird, like, nostalgia feel.
Oh yeah,
from the games we've played.
I feel like the demographic it targets is just such a safe one. Because there's like it's so old but also so new right now.
Yeah.
Especially like Vox Machina and the rest of it. It's just so, yeah, just so old and so new. It's like you really can't lose. Especially because like they took like, I get a very like the new Jurassic Park movies from it, like with like Chris Pratt, yeah, Chris Pratt, and it's just like a fun, and he's charismatic with it. Like they got a charismatic actor. Like the Bard, it's just oozing charisma, which honestly just feeds into the fucking stereotype. But like I look at all those ones, and the best part is like none of those classes that they feature are super prominent classes. They're also like weirdly abstract classics or classes, because they got the Barbarian, which is a fucking goated class for frontline combat. But they also got the Bard, which is like the big meme, but also pretty goated, like with skills, spells, and everything. Like they can get anything they want. And then they got the, what was it? They got the Barbarian, and they got that, and then they got the Druid. Druid turning into an owlbear. Owlbear, probably the most recognizable like monster to come out of D&D because it's unique to D&D. Like there's no other owlbear out there.
That and like Mimic are like key D&D figures.
Yeah, Mimic as well. Yeah, I would say as well.
I guess Dragon, but like that's.
Well, no, Dragon. That was before, because like all of D&D was based off of like Tolkien basically, and Tolkien started with The Hobbit. And I remember one of Tolkien's quotes is, if your story doesn't have dragons, it's not a story worth telling. So he kind of just started the dragon shit. I mean, as far as like Tolkien's is the godfather of fantasy.
It's cool he said that. I don't think it's true though.
No, he did say that. That is a
no,
quote.
no. I know he said. I think a good story cannot have a dragon.
Yeah, no, a story cannot have a dragon, but I don't know. I mean, as far as fantasy is concerned, then I think it's a bigger statement on like what fantasy means, right? Because it's like it's so easy to be like, this is my fantasy story about like Star Trek or something. But if you don't have a dragon in it or a dragon equivalent, then like, why do it? Because like it's the epitome of fantasy, right? The rich, powerful, fucking monster. You don't want to be that. I think a little piece of everyone wants to be a dragon, right?
Yeah.
So like it's all about relatability as far as like having a story. So like a story without a dragon, a story without an epitome of what I want to be in my life, isn't a story worth telling. And it's like, you're right. Damn right.
I guess that's true. What I'm worried this movie's gonna kind of open the door to is like, remember the Avengers where it's like their first few movies, like Iron Man and Hulk,
Mm-hmm.
where like the nerds, the hardcore nerds, like they read the comics, they were super into it, and they went to see the movies because they were super excited, and then kids went to see the movies, and now it's turned into where it's just, I don't even like Marvel anymore because there's so much of it, and all of it feels kind of watered down. And I would hate for D&D to kind of go down the same road.
I think you're right to a point, but also I think that here's the thing. Here's the thing about all that. Anyone who plays D&D now isn't gonna stop because the movie sucks. The D&D movie is only gonna bring in more people to play D&D, and I think that's the bigger outreach of it. Like, cause like here's the big thing about D&D is it's all about homebrewing shit. Like, I mean, you see it in my fucking D&D fucking series on the channel. I homebrew everything. Holy shit. People say shit, and I'm like, cool. We moving on. We're doing this. Because it's the building blocks. You read it up, you read it out, and you just run it. I feel like this isn't going to damage anything.
Yeah, but imagine if it does really well, and then, like, other producers are like, oh, yo, D&D makes fucking money. Mm-hmm. And then, like, they're gonna pick it up, and eventually it's gonna be oversaturated.
I mean,
do you think it would kill it then?
No, I mean, that's just the lore. I mean, the beautiful thing about Dungeons and Dragons, especially with, like, Vox Machina and shit now, is people just realize you just make shit up, and you just do shit. Like, it's
always your story.
It's, like, that's what it is. It's like a bunch of people coming together and making a story, and there's like one anchor point, which is the DM, and people get the misinformation that the DM's against the players, and the DM's never against the players. They're trying to build a story where they can make their own story with their characters, fit it into this big overarching thing, and just pull it in, and then give it a little twist at the top, like a good hand job. You know what I mean? Like it's a bunch of people getting together to make their own things off of a base set of rules, and it's just people storytelling, like around a campfire, and like I feel like it's a very innate thing to want to tell a story with other people and like act it out. I feel like it doesn't matter what the media does to it. I feel like it's always gonna rise above that and just be something that innately is just something a lot more personal. I feel like this is gonna be something where people can like look at a mimic and be like, that's what a mimic looks like. That's good inspiration, because it's the inspiration brought in from like a whole generation of tabletop gamers. You know what I mean?
No, you have a point. Where like if someone would watch a Marvel movie, it's like, oh, that's what it is. People would watch a D&D movie and be like, oh, I can do something like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Exactly. Yeah, because, like, at the end of the day, D&D is just fucking, like... Because, like, where are you ever going to see fucking Ubtu or whatever, your giant... the guy who, like, village in here. Like,
Oba Madu.
There was never another person in media who's, like, village in here and went through the journeys that he went through. Because it can only go that way if they're with everyone else's characters at the tables going through the Dungeon Master's view of the world. Because there's so many times when you as a player just derail the campaign of the Dungeon Master, and they're like, well, okay, we'll just fucking keep it going, you know? It's, I mean, especially like, if you even look at my D&D fucking sessions, 19 fucking episodes, 3 hours long, didn't even touch on the main campaign.
That's the thing about D&D.
Until episode 16, dude. I swear to God. Like, it was that late. Like, they were just, like, walking around, meeting people, and I was like, they're telling you this. And they're like, cool, we're gonna jack off in this corner. I'm like, that's crazy, but okay, I'll try to get it back on track. And it's like, it's like a heartbeat sensor. Like if it was flatlining, that would be the DM's fucking uh idea of the campaign, and then the fucking the fucking off course things, but it always goes to the same point. But it's just like, you know what I mean. I feel like that's why the D&D movie will not be
It won't open
problematic.
doors to anything.
Like, I don't feel like it's no, because I feel like, especially with like the D&D community, they've been through so many like bad releases, especially with D&D 1 now. Like, there's a bunch of gag me with a spoon or a cock, for your matter, for these rules are not good. But also some of them are like basic, just like fucking home rules that everyone else uses, like crit rules. Like, you crit on ability checks. Like, if you hit a 20, you do it somehow, or if you get a 1, you don't do it somehow. Although I think those were for like someone else or something. It's a whole complicated thing, but at the end of the day, like it's really hard for D&D to be like, you should do this, because everyone always does their homebrew shit anyways.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a bad group of people to alienate, because they just are fucking used to it. They just do what they do.
Yeah, they're used to being the outcasts.
Exactly. Yeah. They killed Piggy.
It's changing now, though. And finding a girl who likes D&D, makes my heart go thump.
Pretty much every girl I've ever met likes D&D.
Really?
Weirdly enough, yeah. The strippers that I used to hang out with when I was a kid, they love D&D. They're like, would you be DM for us? And I was like, no. So no one likes to be the DM unless they're like a fucking psychopath. But if you're benevolent enough, eventually you fucking, you're like, I'll be it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
One time, a group of buddies of mine in college wanted me to DM because they haven't played and they knew I had before. So they're like, you're the most fitted.
Yeah.
Which is probably how it always starts for DMs.
Yeah.
But then, like, I looked into it, like, started making my own world and stuff, and I was like, alright, fuck this. Like, it's just so much work.
It's a lot of work to try to plan it out ahead of time. My biggest thing is, like, first of all, like, none of my shit's original in what I do. Like, if you watch my fucking D&D thing, I took Faerun, and I was like, here's where you guys' shit's here, and I just made up shit for all of the fucking places. I just used the roads and the fucking topography and shit. I'm like, yeah, this is what you see. This is what that is. People are here, people are there, blah, blah, blah. And then they told me the backstories. I was like, okay, cool, I can work this in. And then I did it, and then, like, I just fucking made characters. They latch on to characters. I just fucking, it's like surfing, I feel like. Like, ugh. Players never do what you want, so you shouldn't fucking count on it. And then if you make a fucking NPC they latch onto, you just make them a main character. And you can keep, like, tropes. Like, if you, like, take your fucking, if you take your campaign and just divide it into tropes, like, man is in love with his mom, and that's the big thing, like an Oedipus thing. Like, that's what's happening. That's the big we need to get there somehow. And if you just keep that in mind, you can weave that in with the way they can weave the other story into, like, that's the big thing about D&D. Like, it's like a group of people coming in to make a story. You're guiding it. You know the main plot point because you're the DM, right? but you gotta go around their classes, their abilities and shit, and it's like make them experience satisfaction in their class choices and make sure that they experience satisfaction in their backstories. Just weave it in however you can with the tropes you've decided, and you'll get there at the end of the day. Like, it's really easy to weave it in there as long as you include what the other players bring to the table. Their backstories, basically. And they'll want you to fill it in. They'll want you to get there.
And that's what makes D&D unique.
Yeah.
Because it's the creativity of a bunch of different people combined.
Yeah, I literally can't. Even if you gave me the same shit that another DM had, it would not go to the same place. Which I really think I'm a really good DM.
You are. I played with you as DM before. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I value like the player's experience above my own, and I'll definitely like have like, I mean, fucking hell, in my own D&D we made it 19 sessions before I like kind of shoehorned in a little bit of the things, and I feel like they kind of wanted it at that point.
I think that's one thing about Bubba as DM is that he made a story, and it was a good story. Like, he made good stories.
Yeah.
But he wanted you to follow it.
Yeah.
And so if you strayed, he'd just be like, no, you can't do that. It's not realistic.
Yeah. And he also had, like, I feel like a big problem with Bubba's stories is, like, all of his, like, NPCs weren't relatable. Like, all of his NPCs were, like, very, like, combative. Like, you didn't want to help any of them.
Yeah, they were all dicks.
Yeah, which, like in mine that I did, like, they were all dicks, but, like, they had goals, so it was easy to understand them.
I mean, sometimes it makes sense. If you're in a city ran by gold, it would make sense that everyone in the town is highly motivated and treacherous when it comes to gold.
Yeah.
If you set that standard.
Yeah, but that's a very, like, broad band. So here's the biggest thing, I think, if you're making, like, a D&D, like, world and, like, you're doing a campaign, is you have, like, the actual, like, lawful, like, oh, this is Gold Town, they like gold, alright? And that's the big overarching thing. Like, they like gold. You have one other person that's half that, which is their introduction to it. Like, oh, hey, why don't you come to the land of gold? Like, I kind of actually, like, make some money here, and it helps my grandma and shit. And they're like, oh, yeah, this guy's cool and stuff. And they bring you to, like, the big over-the-top thing. And it's kind of like a bridge to that state of mind.
Yeah. Right now in my current campaign, we're in kind of a city ran by gold, and we're working for, like, a king of beggars kind of philanthropist guy.
Oh, yeah.
Who's like, yeah, people come to me, I give them jobs that help other people, you get gold.
Yeah, like, look, you want gold? This is the place to get gold, and listen, I can tell you how to get it. Alright, listen, and this is why I get gold, and then you give them a relatable reason for that, and then, like, you kind of introduce them to the overarching, like, fucking get fucked, you get jizzed on, sort of, like, welcome to capitalism type situation, you know what I mean? But that's the bridge there, because that guy's doing well, this is his niche, and you're meeting him, and he's relatable, and that's how you get there.
I think he signed something from us, though. But we'll see.
That's the big thing, right?
One thing people, especially new people, I think don't understand right away, but they quickly get, is that D&D takes a long, long time.
It does, yeah. It's a story, is what it is. It's not about you getting in there and being like a badass right away. Cause like it's just like horror. Like, it doesn't matter if you aren't invested. Like, if you aren't invested in horror, then it's just like a comedy. You're like, look at these fucking idiots and shit. So yeah, that's the biggest thing, I think. It's easy to say. I don't know. pretty drunk at this point. I'm gonna be honest.
It's 3 hours. We usually go for 3 hours, right?
Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're at a nice stopping point. I had a backup game in case, but I think we're all right.
Yeah, we made it there. We got through a lot of it. What was the one I missed? Oh yeah, the one we did.
Yeah,
Dungeons and Dragons shit.
it was a good one. I can't believe we talked about that for 30 minutes.
I can. I feel like there's a lot to talk about there.
Yeah. Do you want to change your 2 to a 3?
I'll have Bubba do it next time.
Oh, add
wait,
insult
Bubba-
to injury.
Bubba changed his to a 3.
Yeah, because he won last week.
No, we were tied.
No, you were tied the week before that. Like, remember I give Casa one because I wanted to stay a tie?
Yeah.
And then Casa got 1, so you were 2-2, and then Bubba won, so he got a 3.
I guess that's right, yeah.
Trust me, I'm your producer.
You
I wouldn't
are.
steer you wrong, baby.
Well, I mean, you didn't make him update the board, which I feel like he should have.
Update the board? When? Well, I did it during the podcast. I noticed it was 2. So I was like, hey, change that to 3, you bitch. And I told him that.
So it's 3-3 now.
It's 3-3.
Gotcha. Well, here, let me, I had to double check that was the right way to do a 3. Alright.
You
Well,
were
we're done.
hammered.
Huh?
You were hammered. Or was it just because it's upside down?
I'm
Or both.
dyslexic. So, like,
All 3?
pick anything. like, I just looked at it and it was wrong to me. But I did it anyway and it turned out right. That's the big thing about dyslexia is, like, you don't find out right away that you're dyslexic. People tell you because you've learned things wrong your whole life and you can't process shit right, and then like, hey yo, you might be dyslexic, and then you're like, no, and then you like talk to your dad about it, and then he's like, oh yeah, no, I used to write things backwards and you put them in the mirror and they were fine. I'm like, wow, okay, you should have told me that. And then, like, I tell my doctor that, and they're like, yeah, you're dyslexic for sure. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, my friends were right. I wasn't as dumb as I thought this whole time. It's just I couldn't process information at the same rate.
God, that must be really... Like, to actually find out that there's, like, just nothing wrong with you, it's just, like, there's a thing, and once you have a name to it, there's a way to combat against it.
Yeah, well, it's like, the thing about dyslexia is you just learn to just do it correctly the first time. Because, like, I learn things slower sometimes. I learn them faster now that I know I'm dyslexic. But, like, for instance, like, I could read at a college grade level when I was in 3rd grade. So it's like I was good at, like, taking information, but taking information is different than me letting it out. So it's like I can read super fast, but if I try to read out loud, I fuck it up. I can't take in information and put it out, like, right. I can't do it right. Like, I can't just, like, whoop. It just gets jumbled up in there, and it takes extra steps for it to get unjumbled so that I can talk about it. So, like, the same way, like, if I'm trying to read directions to someone, or, like, something's happening and I'm like, oh, go left, and I really mean right. It's like my left and rights get mixed up so easily because I have to like, there's a discrepancy in there somewhere. It takes like 2 or 3 extra steps to iron out to where I can say it. So if I try to rush it, it just comes out wrong. So it's like I'm slower with it, but it's because I'm dyslexic.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Which I always thought that I just like, to be fair, there's like 42 different types of dyslexia. Like there's
so
like
it's kind of like an umbrella term thing.
kind of, it's all just like misinterpretation of information. It's just where it comes in, goes out, and like where it gets hung up. Basically,
and how it like facilitates in your behavior.
Yeah, like for instance, my dad could write, when he tried to write forwards, he wrote backwards. And he put it up to a mirror and it'd be right side up. And eventually he was able to fix that within himself. For instance, like, you know, it's like drunk goggles, where you put them on and everything's inverted. There was a study of a man who did that for a whole month. And eventually, because like he just didn't take them off and everything was upside down, everything was right side up to him one day.
Yeah, they did the same thing, except they had goggles that flipped your vision upside down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's
and
what
like
I'm talking
eventually
about.
their brain flipped it around.
Yeah, they flipped it back around, and then when you took it off, randomly it would go back upside down again. And it's like that. That is what having dyslexia is like. But like from when you start, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Octo says there's specifically dyslexia, which is, or dyscalculia, which is dyslexia for specifically math/numbers.
Yeah, well, like I said, there's like 42 different types of dyslexia, and I'm sure there's a little more fringe things upon that. But it's like you live your whole life living that, you figure it out.
That is really interesting, because really, what's the difference between a number and a letter? They're both a symbol for a concept.
I'll tell you right now, fucking nothing as far as I can tell. You show me Leet speak, I read it like the fucking Percy Jackson movie, dude. Like it's like the Greek that like turns into actual English. Like, yeah, no, I can like read that shit. Like if anything's like, you know, like those like fucking like whatever, like it starts with like PH, ends with like AT, and you're like, oh, it's fat and whatever, and it's like, oh, you look in the middle of the word and it's like all the words are jumbled up. That is how I read everything. I read the first 2 letters and the last 2 letters, and I just fucking fill it in. It doesn't matter if it's an actual word or if it's not an actual word. I'll that's how I read. Like it's something like that, where I read like the first couple of letters and the last couple of letters, or like whatever. I see the pattern, and I like come up with the word, and it could be a totally different word,
and
or
just
spelled
with,
wrong.
Like context and stuff, you get it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what it is for me.
All right. Any closing remarks?
Bubba bitch. He probably won't even remember the name of the guy he went out to like hang out with tonight.
Yeah, he was hammered.
Even before that, like he was like, a guy I know said, "Come, it's my birthday for last call."
Mysterious man.
And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, are you gonna tell me his name? But I didn't say that. I was like, oh yeah, who's this? He's like, oh, just some guy. I'm like, wow. That really, like, you know, resonates with how important I am to your life and how important this random person is.
I'm trying to think. I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it's probably he just wants to have more shots with Deidre.
You think?
Yeah.
He's been doing his due. He's been edging that mountain.
No. Well, that's what he told you, right?
No, I was there. I believe it.
Don't
I'll
believe.
tell you more off podcast, but
Listen. I've spent more time with Bubba than you ever have, and let me tell you right now, I was there when Deidre was first there, and she was not impressed with Bubba. It was like a whole thing about wearing her down, and you know what? You know what's fucked up? Is it's just another bartender to Bubba. He doesn't care.
we should probably talk about this off podcast.
No, he doesn't care.
This needs to be out
it's
there.
like it's just another little fucking slut that he wants to fuck, you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, but hey, thank you everyone for coming by. I'm hammered.
Hi,
Bubba's a
Hammered,
bitch.
I'm Dad.
Also true. But yeah, adios and tomorrow. Keep an eye off on the YouTube channel. And I'm so drunk right now.
Oh wait,
honestly.
last shot? Don't you take a closing shot usually? Like, bye podcast.
Did Bubba do it?
Probably not. You
No,
put
he
plus
he didn't
two
do
on
it.
his.
Yeah, so the whole thing about him not doing that is just, if it is a thing, then I won't do it. And if it's not a thing, then you're an asshole. But he still owes a shot next round, so we'll just say that we'll feel the vibes. If we
Okay.
feel like he can
Feel the
do
vibes.
2 that day, if he's really cocky, then we'll let him run it.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with 2 losses in a row.
True.
2 wins for you,
Hey,
buddy.
listen. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Adios and good morrow.